Hey everybody, I am early. Well, just on time actually. I was counting down the minute. I'm like, I'm gonna be a minute early, but I guess I just came right on time. How's everybody doing? Oh, I got my new chair, guys. Look. You guys, I'll get up and show once everybody comes in. Get up and so I don't have to do it twice. Well, I can do it twice, but I'll show because I think I'm gonna go get Zeke too. So I'll show you guys how to put it together in a minute. But how's everybody doing? Feel like it's been forever. Hey, Soul for Music, my mods. Thank you, Mez. Soul for Music, thank you for being here. Um, hey, Polka Dots, MK did it. What's up, buddy 2021? Yeah, so we're just going to continue going through the 2,500 documents that were released. It'll probably be like it'll probably take me like 4 lives to get through them all, but let's do it. Let's get through them all because there was some interesting things, and I've been waiting to go through them, so I go through them with you guys so we could look at them together. So, I mean, I know the first time I feel like there were some interesting things that I was like, "Whoa, okay." So we're gonna continue that. Hey, Short Nice. Hey, Diana, right in the house. Got you quilt up. Everybody, show Diana some love for this quilt. I know I still got to do the video. I am so bad. Hey, I'm gonna pick the winners. I was going to do it tonight, depending on how long this lasts, either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to pick the winners of the giveaway. So if you haven't done it yet, go to the community post. I could probably actually, you know what I could do right now? Well, no, because it's for members. I can't do that. So go to the community post, go down, scroll down. It might be a couple things down for the members, and it'll have the 2 links to sign up for both giveaways. One's a merch and one's a $50 giveaway. And today I just, these videos, these, document reading videos are kind of going to be dedicated. Well, I don't know if I should use the word dedicated, but I want to help my mod and friend Weird Mom out. She's going through some tough times, health wise, everything wise. Like her roof was leaking, health. Like she has like respiratory problems, heart problems, and I guess she got corona like when it first came out, and that like increased all of her issues. I mean, she's really going through it right now, and she's out in Hawaii by herself. And like she's just really struggling. So I told her I was gonna put up her PayPal and Venmo or whatever. I never use Venmo, but I'm going to put up the links. I'm going to pin the comment. I'll pin the links in the comment in a minute. And any super chat that you were going to give to me, just give it to her. Just put, so I'm sure either you guys probably have PayPal or Venmo, right? So instead of if you were planning on, doing a super chat, or if you just want to help her out, donate it to her. Let me put it up actually. Hold on. I'll put the links up. I'll pin them up in the thing. So if you guys want to, I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying if if you were going to donate it to her because she's really needing it. And all right, hold on. Let me get my thing up. I just feel so bad because she doesn't really have family out there. She's by herself. Hawaii's a far way away. And, with the travel bans and stuff, she doesn't really have anybody to help her. Hey, Sarah Lee, my mod. I was just saying hi to all the mods. Cool. There are a lot of mods that came up. Hey, let me actually send Delana. What's up? Thanks, guys. Stacy W. Okay. So I'm going to put it in the mod group, the links, guys, so you could share them too. But I am going to pin it. So, I mean, you don't have to just share them periodically like you share the links. I'll put Weird Moms in there, and then I'll pin it too. Hold on one second. Let me just share it in the mod chat so the mods have it. And then I will go get Zeke. I'll show you my chair, and we will get to the documents because you haven't seen Zeke in a while. And I got my Zeke, my Zeke. Oh, I have my Zeke pants on too. I'm all Zeked out. I am all Zeked out today. Got his pants, his hoodie. All right, hold on. Let me find the. Oh, I love my boy. Alrighty. So Venmo, I know she put both. Okay, here it is. All right. Hold on. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I should have had this done, but I wasn't sure which mods were coming. Okay. So her username is PayPal. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so there's the PayPal one, and then hold on, let me get the, and then I'm going to send it in the thing. Hold on, guys, just have a little patience. I'm sorry. But I had to wait till I start the live to pin a, I think I do. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I could have pinned a comment. I don't know why I thought I would have to start it to pin a comment, but you know what? Maybe that's not true. But oh well, I didn't get it done, so you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. Well, I'll wait to, give people a chance to come in. Okay. But I've really been wanting to do this for her. Like I was going to do like a fundraiser. I was trying to figure out a way, to do it. And then I'm like, you know what? I met her through this case, the Vallow case. This is kind of how I met her through, her following the case. So I figured, you know what? This is going to be like probably like a 4 or 5 part series by the time I get through all the documents. So it'll be perfect to just do it through this whole series. So any super chats you would have given to me, you could give to her instead, All right. So I'm going to pin it right now in the live chat, and then I'm going to go get Zeke. If you guys do want to see Zeke, right? I know some people get mad, but I think for the most part, most people want to. So, all right. So let me paste that. Paste, and then hold on. Let me get the Venmo one too. So there'll be a Venmo and a PayPal. So I don't know whatever you guys have. I use PayPal. I've never used Venmo, but I know some people might have Venmo. So, oh shoot, I sent it too soon. I wanted to do them both at the same time. Hold on. Okay. Oh shoot. Hold on, guys. I'm really screwing this up. Gosh darn it. All right, here, this should be it. Okay. There we go. Weird Mom. Okay. You know what sucks? It doesn't let you, like when you hit enter, like you just want to skip it down to a line. It sends it. I don't like that about like the chat. The Weird Mom Venmo, the Weird Mom 2020, and the Weird Mom PayPal is okay. So there's that. Now let me pin this. Okay. So I don't know if it's going to actually link, but you guys didn't have PayPal or Venmo will know how to use it. You just copy it down or something, and then when you go to PayPal, you type in that username, or if you go to Venmo, I'm sure you type in the username, because it doesn't actually have a link, because I don't have the link. I don't know what the link is, but maybe she comes in, she'll send the actual link where it takes you right to it. But this is, you can get it to it like that anyway. Okay. So it should be pinned. Hey Linda, what's up? Sandy say, but it's shut. It's almost every time. But shut, it's almost every time. Wait, what do you mean, Sandy say? I love her too. What? Wait, what's every time? I'm not sure what you're referring to as every time. I know how to work it. I mean, I accidentally pressed enter, so I sent it before. If you're referring, I don't know what you're referring to, but I just wanted it. I think it's worth it to take the time to pin the stuff for her. So I'm not sure. I hope you're not talking about because I took the time to pin it, or I'm taking the time to get Zeke. Because if that's the case, then I don't know. I guess you're in the wrong chat, because that should, yeah, we're a community here that shouldn't get mad at that kind of stuff. Okay, so I hope not. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes I get personal, and if you didn't mean it that way, I'm sorry. You probably didn't, because I didn't see the whole. I was trying to scroll up to see what it was all about, in case if I was reading it wrong. Okay, so let me go get Zeke. Do you guys want to see Zeke or no? What do you guys think? Do you want to see him? Yeah, you want to. Okay, get out. Oh wait, did she say something else or something? Oh, thanks, Swan Song Mandolin. Thank you. But wait, did she? Let me see. Hold on. Because I'm not sure. I'm hoping she's referring to something else, because I don't think I did anything to get that kind of reaction, huh? I'm trying to help one of my friends out. Okay. Oh, hey, Mr. Maverick, what's up? Okay, so let me show you my chair first. I put this together all myself. So here's here. Pretty cool. It's got this actually plugs in, and you can get like a massager, and it has a little massager. It's supposed to heat up, but I didn't notice the heat part about it. But I did use a massager a little bit yesterday because I was editing for hours. And then it has a footrest. But I'm gonna go get Zeke real quick. And I look like a giant, but I actually really am short. I'm only 5'2", but look how tall I look. All right, I'm gonna go get Zeke. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Tricky. All right. Tricked me. Ooh, okay, let me try to squeeze in here. Hold on. This chair's a lot bigger than, okay. Ooh. Here's the Zekester. Zekester. Hey, say hi, buddy. Okay. All right. Say hi, Bubs. So there's the Zeke. I got his pants on. Zeke, I'm really advertising you, bud. I got your pants on. I got your hoodie on. You're fighting crime all tonight. You're a little crime detective. Yes, you are. Look up. Look up. Look up. Oh, wait. Sometimes when the tag gets on upside down, I have to switch it around where you can't see his name. So, well, thanks, Ruby. Gilster, what's up? He's very soft. Very soft. He doesn't shed. I've never seen one piece of his hair. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I even see my hairs laying around. I've never seen his hair laying anywhere. Like, it just doesn't come out. It doesn't shed at all. Not even a little bit. And he's just super soft. He really is. He's so soft. Zeke, show him your little face. Show him how cute you are. Show him how cute. Oh, I love this boy. He's a handsome little guy. Look up there. Look. Oh, who's just shy? I took a couple videos of him. I'm going to edit and show. Maybe I'll upload it for the members, or maybe I'll just play it on a live. I don't know. It was when he brought me one of his favorite toys. You know, they're so shy. They bring it to you, and it's like a gift, but it's not really a gift because they don't actually give it to you. They just bring it to you, and then they don't let go. He's crying again. Why? He loves me. I mean, Bubba, he's always laying with me, and then you act like when you cry, people think like, what, you don't like me? But no, he does. We're best buds. This is the second time, though. I don't know why. When I had him up here. He's usually a little cuddler, but maybe he just is like, okay, I'm shy. I'm shy. Okay, buddy, I'll let you go down. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Say hi. Look at your little cute Zeke. Up. Zeke, look up there. Look up there. Look how cute. I just want you to see his little cute. How cute. Okay. Anyway, yes, buddy, that's what he does. He's like, he does this thing where his butt shakes really slow and and then he comes and he's just like, and he has it and he's like so proud of it. And then like you try to take it and he's like, he doesn't want you to have it. He just wants to show it. I don't know. I guess it's his way of giving to you something without giving it to you. It's adorable. It is. I have a video of it that I wanted to show you because it was so cute. And then what is the other video I took that I know I took one of him watching dogs on the TV. He jumps up, any animals and stuff. And then I think I have 3 videos that I was going to show you guys sometime. All right. Thanks, Mystery Maverick. It's Zeke. Well, it's actually Zeke. Pay Alley. See, Zeke Injustice. It's Zeke. I love this guy. Okay, I'm gonna take him down because he's getting antsy. Okay, buddy. Take you down. Okay, let's fly. You're such a Whew. All right. Okay, guys. Whew. All right. I gotta kind of jump up. Well, I have it up higher because when I was editing last night, I had it the lowest it went, the chair, and my toes and legs and butt have been sore. So I'm thinking maybe I had it too low. So now I have it like actually higher where my bottom of my feet don't quite lay flat. So I kind of have to jump up. So we'll see how this works. If this is better. Anyway, so how is that? Let me make sure that link is how that is. I wish I could get a link, like an actual link, but I don't know what her actual link is. I wish if she comes in, maybe she could give it where then you could just click on it and it takes you right there. But I mean, that's enough information that you could go to it for Weird Mom if you want to donate, but it's just not where it's going to link. So sorry about that. I don't know it. It's not that I don't know how to do a link. I don't know her link. That's all it is. Okay. So, all right. So let me get the documents up. I got okay. So instead of coffee today, only half. I was smart yesterday. My rock star, because remember I got shaky last time. So yesterday when I was editing, I actually just poured half a glass and just brought up because it's so good you can't stop drinking it. So I just poured half a glass and only brought up half a glass. So I only drank half. So now I have the other half. So I didn't have any coffee. So we'll see how this works. My rock star, they just taste so good. My hair is like trying to get it where it doesn't blow, where I tuck it, and then there we go. All right, guys. So thanks for coming. Let me share my screen real quick. All right. So what do you guys think of the Vallow case? So she was supposed to be in court, like, because I have the links on the whatever it's called, I forget what they call it, where they give you links for all the updated court dates and stuff. And she was supposed to be in court the 17th. I looked everywhere because I was gonna try to live stream it. I could not find it, but I didn't look like after the fact. But I was looking during it. It would have been like, I think 12 o'clock. I think it was 10 o'clock their time, so it'd have been I think 12 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know. Does anybody know? Did anybody live stream it? Because I couldn't find it. I don't know if it was canceled. Was it not televised or videoed? I'm not really sure, but I would have liked to see it because I don't know if she actually. Where'd I go? All right, I disappeared. That's weird. Oh, there I am. Oh my god, my screen went black. All right, let me get my. Could you guys still see me? Because it was like I was gone off the screen. I don't know. Maybe it was a glitch in my computer. All right, so here's the pages. Let me see. I think I'm getting text. Let me see if anybody's. Okay. Okay. No, yeah, Jamie's okay. I mean, she's not, and there's nothing new because on mod chat, there's nothing like new that you guys don't know, but just the struggles of her roof leaking and her heart. She's got a heart deformities and respiratory issues, and she's by herself. And I don't know. I just feel so bad for her. And she's very appreciative. Like anytime I've helped her out, I mean, she's so appreciative. So, and she never asked for anything or anything like that. I just wanted to do it. Okay, so let me find where we left off. Photos, part 1, web. All right. Web 1200. There it is. Okay, page 1. Okay, so this is where we left off right here. Yep. Okay. So we will continue where we all left off, guys. Once I get it up. And hopefully we come across some more interesting stuff. Has any of you guys went through it after we went through it? Like all of it? There's a lot. So I'm sure you guys probably didn't maybe go through everything, but definitely something I want to make it through in case there's anything interesting. All right, so you guys are ready? Let me take a sip of this. Did anybody try this? The cotton candy Rockstar, and then the Bang is really good too. All right. Oh my god, it's like cotton candy. Okay. But this was after her mental issues. It was like a new thing that came up last week. It was scheduled. Like I got an email like a thing that was going to be a new. So it wasn't like a pre thing that was scheduled and then, you learned about her mental issues and then now it's canceled. It was like a new thing that was scheduled. So that I don't understand. They already knew she was mentally unstable. So why would they cancel it? I mean, why would they even schedule it then? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'll look a little bit again, but I know that day I could not find it. All right. God, that's so good. Oh my God, it's delicious. It's dangerously delicious. That's the problem. It is. Okay, let's do this. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we left off here. So let's see what this is. This is now we got to refresh ourselves on who everybody is, like all the detectives and stuff. Most people are like either the investigators, detectives, or FBI. So let's just kind of generally say a lot of these people, like Carrie Cooper is, Ryan Miller is, Nathan Moffat is. They all fall under those people. Okay, so displayed below in red, added to Nate's email are the other phone numbers and vehicle information I have for the involved person thus far. The Q and non-who K is children. And non-who K. Yeah, we talked about I am actually. Anything new came up with that one? Thanks for the super chat. Who's all K? Wait, how do you say that? Who's Sod K? I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the super chat. Yeah, yeah, we did it. We talked about it in a live, so I definitely am interested in that case. Yes. We still want to get when Bella gets back from out of town, we still want to maybe do where we go through more of the Instagram and her Instagram if we can get on it. I know it was private, but we were going through some of the stuff and it kind of gave us an idea who this Coleman guy is, like the father. It kind of like put things into perspective of maybe what's going on in his head and stuff. So yeah, definitely am, but I'm not sure what that means. The Q and non. Oh, QAnon. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were saying the Q and something else. Okay. Who cares? Yes. Oh, I see you were doing okay. Yes, I am. Thank you. Now I get what you're saying. Definitely an interesting one. Thanks. Okay, so let's see, where are we? I placed pound symbols next to the phone numbers I have already wrote on paper. While replying to this email, I discovered Alex called from his phone number during the time frame of Gilbert's shooting to Lori's number. So those of you that you need refresh, the Gilbert shooting is Charles's shooting. Where he supposedly shot him in self-defense, but that's what he's saying. So he's saying, I discovered Alex called from his phone number during the time frame of the Gilbert shooting to Lori's phone number, blank as Alex has it listed on his Rexburg lease agreement. I placed star symbols next to those numbers. I will be writing paper for blank this week. I contacted Freeman, blah, 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 to begin surveillance to check welfare of JJ. So I'm just trying to like put that into perspective because he was at Lori's house when that happened. So then she left. So so they saying that he called her when she had left to take the kids to school or to take JJ to school or whatever, like during around that time of the shooting. Is that what you guys are getting with this? Which I didn't realize that he called her at that time. So that's kind of interesting. That's what they mean. If they mean actually really around that time frame, or if they're just talking about later on. Oh no, Miss Prez, no, you don't. It's all random stuff. So no, you don't necessarily have to watch part one. It is all like random documents. You don't need to really know. You need to kind of know the case for it to be interesting. If you follow the Vallow Daybell case, it's Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell, the zombie apocalypse killers, or I don't even know what you call them, but the ones where they found them buried in Chad's yard and they're both arrested and all the deaths surrounding them. So yeah, I guess if you haven't been following the case, then you probably will be bored with this. But if you've been following the case, no, you definitely don't need to watch part one, because like I said, it's all just random documents. This is just a random one. Like some of them, like we try to just like get through and be like, okay, what do they mean? What are they saying? Is this important? So this is referring to when Alex shot Charles, and they're saying that he called Lori around that time, which I'm just trying to figure it all out. I think what happens is that I don't know if he called her after she left, but that would be weird. See, that's why I'm making a point of this, because that's interesting, because the first person he should have called, and we know he waited 45 minutes before he called the police or the ambulance, right? Or I mean, he waited too long. I mean, obviously he let him die and then called. He wasn't trying to save him. But so in that meantime, he shoots him, and in the meantime, he calls Lori, before he calls the cops, or what? Before he calls the ambulance. So it is. What did he say to her? Why did he call her? Oh, thanks, Miss Perez. No problem. If I see it, yes, I love being able to answer as many as I can. And I do miss a lot, when I'm reading, if I'm reading, and so I do miss a lot of chats too, but I like to try to get as mmany as I can. And the ones that I can't, then the mods are really good at trying to help me out answering questions. But okay, so yeah, so that's kind of interesting, I would say. If that's what that's what it looks like it's saying. Because Gilbert, that would have been Gilbert, Arizona. That would have been the Charles Vallow shooting, right? I mean, so okay, so we know Alex is Ford F-150. That's his, and then we got the vehicle. So here's the vehicles. We got the Jeep, and remember, there's a lot of doubles as we were going through them before. There's a lot of, and from the discovery, look at Watts. So many repetitive things, but it's like it might be like listed a little bit different one time, depending on who's entering it in and where it's entered from, that it's the same information, but maybe there's a little bit something new, or maybe there's nothing new. It's just the presentation's a little bit different, or maybe it's the exact same thing. So there are going to be repeats. It's just the way it is with this kind of a thing. And so I think we had seen a list of the vehicles already, but here we go. We got the Jeep, which is Charles's, the Black Infinity, Nissan Rogue. So they're saying those are all registered to Lori and Charles. And then we got Melanie is the Nissan Telluride, the white Nissan Telluride. And then Alex is that F-150, Ford F-150. It says, I know Ryan has another vehicle identified that Lori has been using in Idaho. Ryan, can you send that info over? Okay. Wonder what that is. All right, so let's see what we got here. So this is, she used a Hawaii driver's license number as identification. I put a call into Honolulu to have them pull the license for us, and I'll forward it as long as I see it. So that was the response to that, I think. So good morning. I completed a few preliminary checks related to Lori, Tylee, Melanie, Alex, and here are the results. Idaho driver license and registered vehicles, all negative. FBI internal checks, Houston, Phoenix, both received tips through the Guardian system related to the death of Charles. The tips allude to the idea that his death is a homicide attributed to Lori and Alex. Both tips were closed as informational only and outside of federal jurisdiction. I will look into pulling copies of the tips. Open source information, clear, and then, okay, so that's money transfers. Alex sent 3 separate money transfers between 2015 and 2018. I better zoom in a little bit. Okay. To individuals in Colombia. Oh, okay. Well, what the heck? Well, it might be just Zulema's family. Maybe, I mean, I'm sure that's what they would say, but still kind of, makes you go, because knowing how shady these people are and all this crap, all the deaths and all the weird stuff that they're into. So attached are the money transfer details. Lori, Melanie, and Tylee were negative. Please let me know if there are any questions related to the above. I'll forward on any additional information as it comes through. So that was from Elizabeth Keller, intelligence analyst. All right, so just wanted to push out an email that has everyone on it from our meeting today. Look forward to working with you guys. We'll help out however possible. So that's from the FBI agent, Phoenix Division. Oh, okay, Duality Reality, thank you. Okay. She says that Zulema was Chile, not Colombia. Okay, then that it makes it a little bit more suspicious then. Are you sure she didn't have family in Colombia? Why do I feel like that? Because I think the reason I'm thinking Colombia and Zulema is because remember when some of those first documents came out where it was saying that somebody visited Colombia, and we weren't sure if it was Julie saying that or if it was Zulema saying that. So I think maybe that's why I have that in my head, but thanks for clearing that up. No, Rachel Rose. Just like, for instance, it's just a document. It's not like the actual file that they have where everything's linked. So no, it's just like a copy of the document. So I can't click on any of this stuff or any of the attachments. Just like what I was going to say is compare it to the Watts discovery, the Chris Watts discovery. If you get the document online, like public document online, they have all these attachments and you can't click on them. You can't get the attachments. But then if you order all the discovery and the complete discovery and files from Weld County, they have all the attachments. But it's not set up all nice where it's like you're reading through the discovery and it's like, oh, attachment here, click on it. And then you see what they're referring to. No, it's all separate. Everything's there, but it's all separate. So you have to figure out like, where is this attachment? It's over here. So you're looking at it all separate. That's why that discovery is just a mess. It really is. But, all right. So yes. Okay. Alex did go to Colombia often. I think it was who had one of his Colombian lovers on her. Oh, that's right. I remember watching that. You're right. Thank you for reminding me about that. There was a Colombian lover that came out that was talking about some of Alex's ways or whatever. And she kind of went on to describe him as like, he was like their account was like he got aggressive with her. Right. If I'm remembering right, he kind of got aggressive when it came to be like intimate type situation where he was kind of like almost like oddly aggressive the way she described it. Am I remembering that right? Duality reality. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure because we don't know with that channel. Sometimes, remember that channel also had on with I remember when the whole Suzanne Morphew thing came out, and that channel also had on somebody that was supposedly Suzanne's best friend that was in contact with him that said, "Oh my God, the cops are over there right now. There's blood in the basement. Basically they're about ready to arrest Barry. He shot her in the basement." And it was like this big breaking thing that everybody's like that trusted this person was like, "Oh my God, he's about to be arrested. You know, they have blood. He shot her in the basement. It's all, you know, the proof's there." And no, now that we see what they found, there was no blood that they found at the house anywhere. So that was a lie. So yeah, you just never know. Some people just never know. Oh, thanks. And guess what? This was the main reason I got this chair. Wheels. I don't have to like get up and try to like hop and do it, which is really hard when you're sitting down to move the chair. So the main reason, look, I could just go, hey, oh, I have to go over here. Oh, hold on. Let me go over here. I don't know. I'm silly. I don't have to go very far, but if I just have to move up a little bit or like, you know, I'm silly. Anyway, all right. It's gotta take one day. Her channel with a grain of salt. Yeah, I know. Duality reality. I don't watch her anymore. I don't know, Miss Prez. I'm not sure. I don't know if that was the same channel. I haven't seen that one. The lake, her, huh? Spin. I don't. Maybe I'll give you a spin in a little bit. All right. Let's do this. Oh, yay, Rachel Rose. Okay, so guess what, guys? I went to go make more emojis. I lost all the ones. So just so you guys know, I didn't forget about making, because I was going to put each victim. I wanted to make one of Summer, since, you know, I'm covering that pretty deep, heavily. Like I wanted to have a picture of her so we could put it up when we're, find Summer when we're talking about her. And I went to go make it, and I'm out of emojis. And I know I had credit for I feel like when I first did it, I feel like I had 3, and then I was about to get 3 more, I think. And now they're saying I need 1 more member to even get 1 more emoji to be able to create it, because you have to earn them each, depending on how many members, so many members you earn. Oh, you get more custom emojis to make. Well, I think what happened, this is what I'm thinking, is the credit that I had, then I lost some members. So then they took it back. Not that they don't take the emojis like once you already have them created. I don't think they're going to take them then if you lose members, but to earn them. And since they never used them in time, they took them away. So now I have to earn them back because I must have lost members is what I'm thinking. So, yeah, so I need to get more members to earn them. I needed 1 more member to earn 1 more emoji. So I'll have to check. Maybe I got it. Hopefully. But anyway, then if you lose one, then it goes, I don't know. It's weird, but I'm learning with this membership. So as soon as I earn that one, Summer will be my next one I'm going to do. And then I'll do I want to get each victim, each person I do, you know what I'm saying? So I'll have emojis for each case I cover of the victims, not the perpetrators, but Summer and I don't even know if I have JJ and Ty Lee and Samuel Olsen. We got, well, you get the point. Okay, so let's see here. So okay, I think this just goes up, right? Sometimes they go up. Because I don't know. I don't know where that's coming from. I think it's coming maybe, I don't know. Anyway, okay. January. Let me see which one's first. Okay, this one's first. Okay, so this is from Nathan Duncan to Carrie Cooper. So we know Nathan Duncan. I think I don't know if he's FBI. I think he's just a law enforcement of some from Chandler. And then you have he's writing to Carrie Cooper, which is the FBI Phoenix division, I think. It says Good morning, Carrie. We are totally swamped over here right now, and I have not been updated on anything new regarding the Vallow case. I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know about some important things that I discovered while looking through Lori's iCloud. Hopefully, this will be of use when she is interviewed. The actual iCloud dump is coming to you through MoFat. And MoFat, some chapstick. And we know MoFat is the detective, main investigator for one of the counties. I forget which county he's in. Yeah, Idaho. I don't know. Sorry. It was going to bother me. It was going to be distracting. I had to do that. Okay. So I'm looking through her iCloud records. Lori is taking screenshots of an actual computer. Okay. I remember reading this last time. So this is kind of repeats. So most screenshots are of booking confirmations, car rental, hotel rental, airline fares. I would assume that this computer would be beneficial when seized. It does not appear that Lori is communicating with anyone using text. She did have text content on that cloud, but she seems careful to not discuss anything using text and will ask people to call her. And thank God she's, trying to be smart about this, but thank God they didn't think about not bringing their phones when they're burying the kids, like Alex bringing his phone. So we have like an actual account of when this all took place, so I'm glad he didn't think of that. But that's what I'm wondering with Lori, if they have enough to link her there or link her with the deaths, because maybe she was smart enough to not have her phone with her or like for GPS. And so it can't be linked like that. But she had to make mistakes. Well, obviously she made mistakes, but she had to make more mistakes than we are even aware of, I'm sure. But anyway, so yeah, she seems careful not to discuss anything using text and will ask people to call her. The most important fact that I observed was a screenshot showing the purchase of 2 wedding bands that were silver with a green inlay. The modification date on the photo was August of 2019. This would indicate that the screenshot was taken before then. These bands appear to be the same bands that Lori and Chad are wearing in their wedding photo. And the whole point why this is important is August would have been before Tammy was dead, and they already have purchased their wedding rings. So it just shows like motive, because he's married to Tammy. Tammy's still alive. Why are you purchasing wedding rings to marry Lori when you're still married to Tammy? So it just shows like a motive before it happened, basically. So it is important. It's interesting. This would indicate, these bands appear to be the same bands that Lori and Chad are wearing in their wedding photo. I did locate the maker of the wedding bands. Unfortunately, he informed me that he canceled the order because he was too busy with school. He operated his business on Etsy. So yeah, we did read that before. According to the below, wait, hold on. My guess is her. I don't know. So according to the below email, Lori had an image captured of Tylee on 9/8 and 9/16. That would change our timeline for Tylee if that's accurate. Okay, so yes, that would. Okay, so let me think here. That's it. Wait, that doesn't make sense because wasn't wow, that's kind of important here because Tylee was supposedly, they thought her last, that she was killed on the 8th, right? And then it was JJ that was the 23rd, right? So, that's weird. What do you guys think of that? Huh. There's got to be something to it. Obviously you could alter captures or something, because wonder if it's somehow mixing it up just when it was posted rather than captured, but it does say captured. Huh. Yeah, but this doesn't go along with their timeline because their timeline is that it was the 8th, right? Like I said, I'm still a little rusty on all the dates, but if my memory serves me right, Tylee was the 8th, right? That was she was last seen, and JJ was the 23rd. Pretty sure. I should go back and look. I'm pretty sure that was what it was. Yeah, I'm not going to doubt myself. I'm pretty positive because that was an important date. But I am remembering the 16th had a important. Oh, that's why. Oh my God, that's funny. I was like, why is September 16th important? That's weird, but that's the date actually my boyfriend died, the September 16th of 2003. Huh. Maybe that's why that date I thought it was important. But no, 8th is still, that's beside the point. The 8th is still supposedly the last day that that's weird. That is really important. I'm going to heart that because let's go back to that. Wait, what do you mean it's over a year, Crime Ghost? It's over a year. So yeah, it would be on the 9th. Okay, so what happened is, buddy, the thing is she was last seen on the 8th. So I guess I should correct myself. They went to the Yellowstone on the 8th, and that they had pictures, and that was her last known picture was the 8th. And so then it was, we don't know if they killed her 8th night or 9th morning. I personally think it was the 9th morning. I think they did it at the barn at Chad's. I don't know why I think that they waited to do her in the morning. Like they didn't kill her like that night before and then bring her. I don't know why. I just think that this is just my opinion, that in the morning is when they killed Tylee, which would be the 9th. You are correct. And that's the same with JJ. He was last seen on the 23rd. So we don't know if he was killed 23rd night or the 24th morning. So I guess I should be careful how I word it. So the last scene. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that does change the timeline though, because how is there a picture? So what picture is that's captured? Because I thought her last picture was on the 8th. That was the 9th duality reality, the 9th early morning. And that's why I think that maybe they shot her and in the barn that morning. I'll know why. When I heard all the details, that's what I pictured in my head of probably what happened. Not only was he trying to explain the first of all, being seen out there digging and burying something. Second of all, the disturbed dirt, if Tammy would have noticed. And third of all, maybe he was trying to give a reason for the gunshot. And so I'm thinking maybe he shot Tylee that morning. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Stacy. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I don't know for sure. Like I said, nobody knows. They haven't released like autopsy stuff or anything like that. Okay, wait, where am I? Oh, I didn't read it all yet. Oh yeah, I already read that. So we're going to the next one. Oh, I see what you're saying, Crime Ghost. Okay. I thought I wasn't understanding. Okay. Oh no, 14 asterisks. Nice to see you. No questions too dumb here. Trust me. I asked some dumb questions, so but no, don't even feel bad. Because even if you were studying, you were like basically watching and studying this case since it started. There's so much going on. There's so many different things, so many different stories, so many different people involved. You still might have questions. Like I said, I felt like I knew like every little detail because I was really deep into this case, but that was over. I haven't really been doing that because, after they got arrested, I think that was, July. That was probably like at least 7-8 months ago since I really was, going through all the details. So I even forget some of the details because there's a lot. So yeah, don't feel bad at all. All right. So Gilsta, your buddy 14 asterisk is in the house. Hey, Rosie Cosma. Who else do we got here? Thank you, my mods, Delana, Mezera, Tennessee, Stacy. We got everybody in the house. Bridget. Thank you for making it. Did I miss anybody? Hold on, I'm going back up. If I missed you, it's because I'm just going up the list looking at what mods are here. Sulfur Music. All right. Piscean. How I always like stop and like, how do you pronounce that? Piscean Princess? Did I say it right? Rain Dance. What's up? All right. Ambi, Nicole Style, hey, thanks for coming. Anna Brown, hey, Crime Powwow, what's up? Doreen Collins, Pennsylvania. Hey, I'm going to Pittsburgh next weekend for a laser light show. I used to go like, oh my god, I've been to them so many times. We used to just go and have fun, like in my 20s and teenage years. We go up to the planetarium, and they have like my favorites were the Pink Floyd ones, but they have a Beatles one, Led Zeppelin, and we used to go, and they were just so cool. So I haven't been there in like, gosh, 15 years, a long time. So we're gonna go. I love Pittsburgh too, such a cool city. So we're actually gonna go this weekend, Saturday. So it'll be fun. Okay, Doreen. Philadelphia area. How far are you from Pittsburgh? All right, let's get back to the. So I will be stopping periodically to chat with the chats, guys. Those of you that some people don't. I don't know. I've gotten. I feel like I get at least a few comments every live afterwards under the under the video about like they don't like that, but that's what lives are about. So is it gonna happen? Girls Beatles band playing by cool, Crime Powwow. Girls Beatles. I love the Beatles, but a girl. Wow, that's pretty cool. Pittsburgh is fun. The only bad thing about Pittsburgh, well, I'm sure there's more than one bad thing, but the only negative thing I could think of that going there, that I hate it every time, because I've been there for concerts and high school, just like driving the city, the driving, the way their roads are set up is the most complicated thing ever. It's horrible. It's like I can't even explain it, but it's like it's just like this small area, and to get from one place to another is like a freaking maze. And it's just the way that they have the what do you call that, like the I'm trying to think of the word, like the way it's set up, how what is the technical word for that? Whoever created the road system there really screwed up. I mean, it's just horrible. It's horrible. And I've heard like even locals complain about it. They're just like, it's ridiculous. Like, it doesn't make sense how they want you to get from here to A to B. It's like ridiculous. It's just, and I've gotten lost so many times. And like, I've been on one-way streets. I've gotten on off ramps, getting on. I've done that before. It was so scary. Thank God I was able to turn around. I wasn't getting off, but it's very confusing. So I am kind of nervous about that aspect, but besides that, it's really cool. Grid. Okay, thank you, Cloud Man. Well, I don't like the grid. You're right. I have heard him call the grid. Yep. Infrastructure. Yeah. The grid. Yeah. Okay. Those bridges. You know what we used to do though? So there was this bridge, and I don't even know which bridge this was, but it's really long. And when you come out of it going into the city, you come out and like you're right there in the city with all the lights. So at night when we would come into Pittsburgh, we'd go through the bridge. We'd make sure we have a cool radio station on that has some good music, right? Good song. So you go on the bridge, right? So the music stops because you're, in the bridge. Tunnel. I'm saying bridge is a tunnel. Sorry. Idiot. I was thinking tunnel in my head, but it's like I don't know if it's like a bridge tunnel, but anyway, so you're going through it. The radio shuts off because, when you go through the tunnels, and then as you slowly get to the end, it slowly starts like coming on real, low and higher. And then once you get right out, it like comes on full max, like the radio. So make sure you have it real high, and it comes on, and then you have the city. And then if you go at night, you have all the lights. So it's just like bam. And then the city lights just hit you and if you have a good song playing that comes in, just that, I don't know, it's just a good experience. We used to do that all the time. You guys probably think I'm nuts, but it would just kind of give you like chills and just like like the city and always helps when you got a good song that just like get you there. So I forget what tunnel that is. I have to make sure I have to find it. It's been so long because I would like to do that this time too, but I don't know if I'll even be able to find it again. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Maybe you guys could send me like the name of it or what street it's on, because I don't remember now, and so then I could find it this weekend if anybody is from around there. Lincoln Tunnel, is that what it's called, Gilly Gill? Are you sure you know which one I'm talking about, where it goes from when you come out, you're like right in the city, right? Lincoln Tunnel? Because I seriously want to show my friends, show them that. Okay, Lincoln Tunnel. So you're pretty sure that's what it's called if I look it up? Oh no, that's New York City. Oh, okay, never mind. Let me erase that so I don't get confused. Well, if anybody knows in Pittsburgh what that tunnel's called, can you guys like email me or whatever so I could find it? Because I'm sure there's more than one tunnel in the city, right? All right, let's see. What do we got now? Yeah, I'm not like, I wouldn't want to live in the city ever, but you know, just for if you want, I'd rather be out in the country too. That's why I love Colorado, because you have the best of both worlds. Like I never lived right directly in the city. My first apartment was in Denver, but it was like a suburb of Denver, like on the northwest outskirts of it. But like you have the best of both worlds. You go east and you have the city, and you go west and you have the mountains, and it was just like perfect. It's like they're both so close, so you know you could do whatever. And I don't know. I loved it. Oh, I can't talk, huh? All right. Fort Pitt Tunnel. Okay. Oh, yeah, Delina. Duh, I should be asking you. I wasn't even thinking. Oh, my God. Silly. Fort Pitt Tunnel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If I get lost, Delina, I'll be calling you. Fort. All right. Let's do this. So let's see what we got here. Lori so this is from, wait, hold on, with Alex Chad. I don't even know who this is from. Hold on, let me see. Well, anyway, so it says Lori utilized Etsy to purchase similar wedding bands. I think a warrant to Etsy should show this picture or this purchase. One additional irony is the fact that Lori booked a flight from Phoenix to Idaho the day after Tammy died. Odd, because Tammy and Chad were in Idaho. So the day after she dies, bam, she's in Idaho with Chatty Boy. Chinny. Wait, what was it? Oh, they had some names out. People would come up with funny names for him. I think one was like something with Chin, like Chinny Chad or Chatty Chin Chin or something. Because his doubles. I don't know. I have no room to make fun of anybody in double chins, but it's the fact when there's monsters and just people that do evil things, then I feel like I don't feel as bad making fun of them like that. But I don't know if it makes it right. I don't know. But anyway, so oh yeah. Sorry, I was about to read the same thing again. In regards to the children, it appears that Lori has 2 photographs on her phone of significance. They show Fidels. Man, this is like, wow. I've read this. I remember the part 1, there was like two documents, and now it's again about the rifle ammunition. And yeah, so yeah, we definitely already read that. Which is weird. I mean, why is she photographing rifle ammunition? And it's a store in Idaho, and it wouldn't be weird if everything else didn't happen. But the fact with everything else going on, it's weird because we have Charles's death with the gun, and then we don't know if Tylee was shot. We don't even know how JJ was. A lot of people think that JJ maybe was given something. I don't know why we think that. I don't know. But we have no idea. But I think a lot of us think that Tylee was shot just because of the whole raccoon incident. And then you have the Tammy incident where somebody, which we think is Alex, and so does law enforcement now that we've seen the documents, They say it's Alex too that went with her, that she thought it was like a paintball gun. Remember that day that he went up to her and then he just left? He had a mask on and then he just like left. I think the gun didn't work or something. So we have that issue. And then we have the not Brandon. What's his name? Oh, it is Brandon. Yeah, Brandon Boudreaux, Melanie's ex, was shot at. So, given all that, and then she's taking freaking photos of rifle ammunition in Idaho, it's kind of weird, you know? So, we have different list: Oceanside, California with Alex. Oh, okay. So, this is the following are notes that I took from looking through the records that would help establish a timeline. So, Oceanside with Alex, 729 to 731. So Chad, Tylee, confidant of Lori, Angela took care of Tylee and JJ after Charles' murder when Lori went to Texas. So, I don't know. Who's Angela? That's a new one for me. I'm not remembering an Angela. So does anybody know who that is? Last name, or, well, I guess don't put that out here, but like, does anybody know anything about Angela? So then you have Houston on 715 to 716, JJ with Angela. And then photographs in Hawaii is 1023. Lori's iCloud uses Tylee's AirPods, 1111. So we know Tylee was already gone by then. So she's using Tylee's AirPods. Hawaii Temple, Chad and Lori at 1112. California, okay. What do we have? What did Lisa say? Lisa, what? That's not so. Oh, what do you? Let's see. That's before they happen. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, definitely, Miss Perez wants the facts. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't read your whole name. I like it. Miss Perez wants the facts. Thank you. I appreciate that name. We will give you the facts here. And if we do have opinions, we'll make sure you know that it's just the opinion or theory. So we'll differentiate what's what. Yeah. Hey, Ashley Bryant. And Alex definitely was Lori's hitman. You are right. Dana Maria, what's up? Linda, hello, Linda. All right, let me make sure that. Absolutely, whatever. Okay, so. All right. Let's see what this one says. Dr. Latina, what's up, girl? How was your vacation? Yes, I agree. Definitely. Definitely agree, girl. So nice to see ya. Yes, I believe so, Patricia. Oh, Gail, stir, you're too much. Stop it. Thanks. All right, let's get. All right, let's continue here. Oh, thanks, Miss Preyes. Ninja RG not in the house. What's up? How are you doing? Hey, Patricia Strang. Is that right, Patricia Strang? Yeah, that is A. What's up? Bridget. Okay, so let's continue. Sorry. You guys are too fun to chat with, but oh, that's awesome, Dr. Latina. You have to tell me about it. Definitely. That's so cool. Meeting like a YouTuber that you probably been watching for so long and actually get to meet them. That's cool. All right. So let me take this down and then okay. Let me zoom. Oh, I am zoomed in. Okay, so what's this here? Oh, this is still some of the dates, which is we have went through this same document that's in here again, but Residence Inn, La Merida, Mirada, Bueno Park, Phoenix to Idaho ticket booked on 10/20, day after Tammy died. Ammunition pictures, so it's just going over that stuff. Same stuff. Yellowstone National Park, Kauai Beach Resort 11/3 to 11/6. Wasn't the wedding 11/5? I think they got married, right? When Chad and Lori got married. So, see, this is kind of confusing how they have it. Last pick of Tylee was 9/8 to 9/16. So, which was it though? Was it on 9/8 or why is it saying 2/9/16? Because that's pretty important. I would like to know specifically what picture that is, and is it the one in Yellowstone? And if that's the case, then that's 9/8. Is there one after? Is there a picture of Tylee after Yellowstone on 9/8? And where is that? That's why I'm thinking that's maybe there's not, because we would have seen it, right? So maybe they're just grouping it. But no, I mean, he even said it in the last email where he said it would change the timeline. So maybe they're keeping that picture to themselves. But gosh darn it, I would like to see what that was. Hey, Albanian and Anissa, what's up? I know, buddy. I don't get it. It's weird. Okay, so someone taking a picture of Alex at some falls, possibly Yellowstone. So that one where we have seen the picture of him taking, which at first glance I thought it was that day that was Tylee's last day, but here it's not. It's October 6th. So they must go there a lot to Yellowstone. Man, I just wonder if Yellowstone is important in any way in everything going on. Like if anything was maybe they met people there, did they do something there? If anything, if that is important in any way, any significance to Yellowstone, I'm not sure. Serenity ring screenshot 814, similar ring as in wedding photographs. Ring was refunded. Okay, Patricia Shank, thank you. I'm wondering why, because she was supposed to have a court date on the 17th a couple days ago, and I can't find it. So I'm not sure if they canceled it or not. All right, so this is, hold on, let me make sure I read these in the right order. So yeah, that goes from up to down. Okay, so this is to Justin Lum, I think, right? I think it's, yeah, Justin Lum from Fox, the reporter that was covering it. So to Justin from Sergeant Jason McClemens. So Justin, the investigation is still ongoing. Let me take this down so you guys can see. Okay. Hold on, let me just make it a little bit bigger too. Okay. The investigation is still ongoing, and detectives have and still are working hard to determine what exactly occurred on the day of Charles's death. I don't want to speculate on the content of the email below, as I am not familiar with it and am unable to speak with Detective Moffat. That being said, upon conclusion of any criminal investigation, the case is sent to a prosecuting agency for review and criminal charging. Quite often, the officer or detective will work with the prosecuting agency when this occurs. And then
Justin writes, good morning, Jason. May I ask who is now leading the Charles Vallow case? I'm told Moffat got promoted or is not on it anymore directly. Let me know if I can interview the new detective in advance on potential updates on this case. I'd appreciate it. And then right, Justin, as of today, did I say doctor? I hope I didn't on the previous one, but Detective Moffat is still the lead detective in the Vallow case. He has not been promoted as of yet. Hey, Jason, just checking in for an update. Wondering if detectives have emails from Charles to Banner Life on Lori allegedly locking him out of the account. Also, is Maricopa County Attorney's Office assisting in any way? I can provide those docs if needed. So, remember when she locked him out of the life insurance stuff? So, that was one of the things that came out. Lori did. Okay. This goes from top to bottom, or bottom to top too, if you look at the dates. Hey, Adelina in the house. What's up? Thanks for coming. Yeah, doctor. She's okay. I guess I shouldn't say she's okay. I mean, she's been struggling for a while now. Health issues. She's got like a couple. I know she has this deformity in her heart that she was born with, and then just is having heart issues. And then also, she got corona like when it first came to this country, and it increased like all her respiratory issues. So she's just been struggling. She has to have like procedures done. She's in Hawaii. She's having trouble finding like doctors and getting everything paid for and insurance stuff and just like getting done what she needs to get done. I mean, there's a lot. Like, I wish she was here so she could kind of explain some of the specifics if she would want to, but and she's in Hawaii by herself. I think she did have one relative that came up to help her, but that wasn't until like way after, because during the whole pandemic, nobody could even come. So she's there by herself. Nobody could come help her. And her roof was leaking. What else? Just having not only health issues, but other issues like living situation issues. And just, I don't know, I just feel so bad for her. And she's always so positive, you know? I mean, she'll tell us what's going on, but it's like she's always keeping a positive sense of humor and making jokes and stuff. And so, and very appreciative anytime, you know, I'll try to help her here and there. And she's always very appreciative, never asks for anything. So it's not like she's asked for this, but I've been wanting to do like a fundraiser or something for her for like months now. I've been wanting to do it. And I thought this would be good because I had met her through the Vallow case, because she does have a channel, but she's not very active on the channel, but she, you know, was covering Vallow a little bit. But I met her from covering this case because she's from Idaho originally. So anyway, I just figured this series that I'm doing, or I don't even know if you can call it a series, but it's probably going to take me like 4 or 5 lives to get through all these documents. So I figured I would do it. Any super chats that you guys would be donating to me, to donate it to her instead. So to help her out. So that's why I have her Venmo and her PayPal. So you could just send it directly to her if you want to help her out. So I'm going to have it up for all these Vallow ones I do for these documents. So yeah. So just send prayers too. I mean, she's, I don't know. I just feel so bad. I really do. I can't even imagine just being out there by herself and just trying, you know, not health wise, just not doing good at all, not having any family or support or anything, and trying to make it work, you know. And so Yes, I know. Yeah, crime goes. He goes away and she changes lock. She hides his truck. She freaking throws his stuff. What? She hides all his stuff. Remember, she hides all his like clothes and stuff somewhere so he can't find them. Such a jerk, Lori. Now I'm talking about Lori. Sorry, I'm going back and forth, but yeah, Lori. Oh, poor Charles, what he had to go through at the end of his life. And the thing is all prayers for Weird Mom, prayers. Yes, definitely. She is really sweet. Yeah, I should send a link of mods. Maybe you could even send a link of her channel. I know it's not probably because not feeling good, and so she doesn't do a lot of videos, but I don't even know when her last video was, but she does. I mean, she does have a channel, so I don't know if she's going to continue to try to like dedicate any more time into the channel, but yeah, go check it out. And if you want to, if you guys want to send the link, mods, but she is the sweetest person. So, and I remember like, was it like probably like 5 or 6 months ago? Like she's struggling and financially, health wise, and she sends me this big box of all like Hawaii stuff. Like, how sweet is that? It's usually the people that don't have anything that'll give their last dollar. You know what I'm saying? And she just sent me like different like Hawaiian candies and coffee and this book I'll have to show you. It's really cool. It's like the Bible, but it's like it's not. I'll show you in a minute. Maybe I'll get it. What else was in there? There was coffee. There was candy. There was like pancake mix, but it was all Hawaii brand from Hawaii that you could only get in Hawaii. So it was just so sweet of her to do that, Oh, hold on, Dr. Latina. Let me see. I think it is. Hold on. I'll give you her. See, that's the thing. When I send her PayPal, it her whole name comes up and then at Hawaiian Idahoan. But when I asked her like the name, she just said at Hawaiian Idahoan. So I think you could just put that and it will come up. But then I guess it is going to show her name anyway when you put it, right, Dr. Latina? So maybe I should put the whole thing so you guys make sure, because I know like you want to make sure it's going to the right person. But yeah, the initials are JC. Hold on. Let me find you. I'm going to text you, Dr. Salerno. Oh, oops. Oh my God. I'm getting so mixed up. Wow. I got too many things going on. Okay, hold on. It's, hold on. Now I have to log into, give me 1 minute here. Give me 1 minute. I just want to make sure. Shoot. I am. Okay, my screen's not shaving. Okay, let me just see. Just hold on. I just want to make sure that I get everything correct for her. If you guys want to donate, maybe I could just get a link actually here. Hold on. Hopefully, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I think you could get the link once you get on the thing, because a lot of people like links. I get it. So you don't have to actually. Let me see if I could get one. Or did any of the mods end up getting one? Maybe I'll get one so I could have the link pinned for the PayPal. Now Venmo, I don't understand. I don't know how that works. I don't have a Venmo account, so I won't know. I won't be able to get the link for the. Yes, it's G here. I'm gonna text you. All right. I'll text you the name so it's connected to it that'll come up just so you know. All right. All right, let me see if I can get a link here. Give me 1 minute, guys, because it's worth it to get it, because it does make a difference. I know it does for people. And I want to help her as much as I can. So I don't know. Why is it not? Maybe I don't know how. Maybe it's not giving me a link. Well, shoot. I mean, you can just type that in, go to PayPal and type it in, but I can't. I'm having trouble actually getting a link for it for some reason. I don't know, guys. Well, I don't know. Well, for the next one, because I'm going to be doing it for all these document readings. So next time, hopefully, I'll get a link from her. But like I said, you could still send it without the link. And those of you that want to send it, you type it in and it comes up a name and you want to make sure it's her, the initials are JC. And I don't feel bad saying that, because if you do send her PayPal, you'll see, because it'll come up the name. So if you are going to go that far to send it, then you're going to know her name anyway. So yeah, JC. All right. Let's go back to the documents. I know. Yeah, I tried to too. I can't get it for some reason. I don't know why. I thought if you like tapped on it, then you would be able to like at least copy the URL, but it's not coming up for hers. So, but I'm sure I'll talk to her before the next one. Well, I know I will, and I'll ask her to get a link for us. Yes, exactly. Oh, that happens a lot. I hate that. Or like, what else does that happen with? A pen, hair ties. I have so many. I'll like buy packs, and I have so many. But when I need to find one, I don't know. I can't find them, and I'll purposely like leave them out at different places. So like where I might be, and I'll be like, oh, I need one real quick. I'll leave them, and then somehow they're never there. It's like I'm like, am I misplacing them or somebody put them somewhere? I don't know, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Mama Mia. Hey, Mama Mia, how are you? Libra. Okay, I think we got like every mod in the house except Bella, but Bella's out of town. So, but we got everybody. I think almost everybody's here, guys. Thank you for coming. Oh, Sarah, thanks for posting that too. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yeah, Dan Marie. Especially because when you want them now. The hair tie, it's like usually when I am to that point where I need one, it's like either I'm like having a hot flash and just so hot and I need it to put my hair up, or it's like getting my face, or you're doing something, or I'm going for my walk or whatever, and it's just like, oh my God, I have like so many packs of them. Where are they all going? Hey JPJ. They're all right. They come and go. Like just at the beginning of this live, I felt like I was starting to get stuffed up, but now it's a little bit better. And then I get itchy, but no, it's actually, knock on wood, it's been actually pretty good lately, but thanks for asking. Hair clips. Okay, Bridget. I don't wear hair clips, but yeah, I could see that being an issue. Oh, all right. Oh, thanks, Ninja. The house eats them all. Yes. It's a lot of socks. Yeah. I know, Renee. That's what I try to do. I try to put them in different spots. So I always have them wherever I'm at, but they're never there. So it's either they're disappearing somehow or somebody's like moving them. But I always ask, I'm like, no, I didn't touch them. So it's like, well, where are they going? And as I speak, though, I do have 3 right here. So I guess now that I don't need one, they're right here. But watch, if I need one tomorrow or something, they won't be here. God, common problem. Everybody's like, thanks, Dr. Latina. Aw, you're always so generous. You really are. Definitely give back. I think that Angela, as you referred to, is the extreme prepper that used to be. Oh, okay, Holland Vera. Thank you. Hey, and hi. How are you? All right. Okay, so what document were we on here? Okay, so now we are. So we have. This is from Justin to Jason, which is a law enforcement Chandler. Shot in the dark. Any update on the case? Anything I could look into or prepare for? Detectives heading to Rex or been to Rex for Lori? And good morning, Justin. Detectives from the Chandler Police Department have not traveled to Rexburg, nor do they have any plans to travel to Rexburg at this time. So when was this that they're saying that? That's kind of okay, like around March, it looks like. March 26th. So that would be not traveled. Oh, because of Chandler. Oh, I see. So the Chandler have not traveled. Okay. I was like, gosh, what do you mean? They're not, no detectives are working on it. But anyway, we also do not have any media updates regarding the investigation either. I would like to add our investigation is still open and ongoing. One more question. Is Mofat available for interview on the case? I have obtained new info from him per source on Lori Vallow's potential indictment. We should talk if possible. All right. And he writes back to Justin. Detective Mofat is not available for an interview. Please check back next week with me on this. Thanks. Okay. And then here's the body of email from Nathan. We continue to work on Charles's case and are confident we are getting closer to getting Lori indicted for her involvement in Charles's death. My phone is always on and I am here to answer any questions or discuss any concerns you have. Any comment on potential charges? I assume nothing can be said now. All right. Are Chandler detectives going to meet FBI this week, or is that a GPD thing? Thanks. So this is still between Justin and Jason. If you're referring to the Salt Lake City meeting, we will have departmental representation there. Sorry, Justin, for the wrong dates earlier. Confirmed, resigned 8/31/06. That must have, I think they're talking about the Jason Mao because he was asking. Okay. I also don't know if you can answer this, but wondering if detectives have questioned Mao. I'm running something tonight. Justin, since our investigation is still open, we are not releasing who was interviewed or the nature of the interviews at this time. Jason, was Alex Cox a prohibited possessor at the time he shot Charles Vallow? Given his felony conviction in 2008. We've all been wondering that. Great question. Remember, we've all were like, well, if he was a felony or had a felony, how could he possess a gun? And if he shoots somebody and then he doesn't get charged and gets off in self-defense, and if he has a gun illegally, I mean, how would that have worked? And I remember just giving my experience because I had a 3 felony charge, which I've talked about in the past, but yeah. And I actually went through a process called, oh my God, diversion. Wow, I just went blank for a minute, where it basically gets your record, whatchamacallit, where they expunge your record, basically. So it is possible if you're a first time. What do you call a person that commits a felony? I'm having trouble thinking of the word. Usually I know it, I feel like, but a first time felony, I don't even know what to call it now. Wow. But if it's your first time you've ever had a felony, they'll usually, work with you because, maybe you made a mistake. It's your first time. And then, you sometimes they'll let you go through a program where you could get it off your record. So that's what I wonder if they did that with him. But we'll see the answer, right? Oh, and it says he was not. There we go. So he probably did go through, because we know he had a felony from at least one felony we know he had from the incident with Joseph Ryan. He even said it in his stand-up. It was a felony. But if that was his first time committing a felony, he probably did go through a program where he got it expunged off his record. Therefore, he was able to legally have a gun. And that's what I was saying. From my experience, there are programs that do that. So that's probably what happened. Swing song, Madeline. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. My mom used to always say that. The thing is bed bugs are real. I had them in Denver. Oh my God. Horrible. Horrible. I would have bites like this big on my neck, all over my body. They itched and they were like this big because the bed bugs got so big. They got like this big. My landlord made us wait almost a year. We had to suffer with him before she got treatment. It was horrible. So yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Anyway, so offender. Yes, offender. That's a good one. Yeah. But isn't there a word felonist or something where you could add it, like to a word that makes you a person that committed a felony, I feel like there's something, but maybe there's not. Maybe there's not. Felonist. No, because that doesn't sound right. I don't know why I thought that. A felon. Yes, that's what I was. Oh my God! Now I feel like an idiot. It's just called a felon. I knew there was something. Thank you. Let me put that up. Thank you. Really real. See, dumb question. There's never a dumb question because I think of some silly ones, and sometimes it's just something that just slips my mind for a minute, and it's so silly. But a felon. So if he's a first-time felon, exactly. Oh, sometimes and now we got other people. Thank you. Oh, that's funny. Weird Mom. Hey, we were talking about you. I'm glad you made it. There she is. Hey, we were wondering, do you have because I have your links for the Venmo and PayPal pinned, but do you have not a link? I have just the name, like the name you use, but do you have like a link that they could actually click on to take you right to it? If not, that's fine. But if you do, can you email or can you text it to me so I could actually pin the link? So therefore, they could just click on it if you have it. Oh, you just sent me a message. Oh, thanks. Well, I didn't even. Oh, okay. All right. Oh wait, that's not a link though. But okay, thank you for sending all that to me. Because I wanted to ask her all the some of the specific things that health things because I couldn't remember that she was suffering with, and so like I said, she wasn't asking for anything or anything. I asked hers. Like I would like to let people know what it actually is, some of the stuff. So I am going to read that to you. But do you have a link to a Weird Mom if you do? So anyway, so she has and Dr. Latina, you probably know, you'll be able to probably understand this better than most. So congenital birth defects. So she doesn't make T cells. Her brain is slumping into the top of her spinal column called Kiri Chiari malformation. That's what it's called, Chiari malformation. Her heart is malformed, and then she got this aneurysm thing. So it makes it hard, impossible to work right now. She lives off grid. So she has like animals and stuff that she has to take care of. What else? Like her copays on her meds have gone off. The roof, I told him about your roof gave out. Her generator is, because she's, off grid living. So her generator is very important, but that's on his last legs. So yeah, that COVID, when she got the COVID, it really intensified all these issues she had. So, and it looks like she sent me a link, but let me make sure. But how do I send that link? That's the only problem, because the way it came up is not. I hate that sometimes when you send a text and you just want to have the link out, and it brings up like the whole thing where you can't just get the link. But maybe I can. Hold on, let me see if this works. Let me know if this works as a link, guys, before I pin it. This is the Venmo. I'm just curious, because sometimes when I used to try to do this for my merch, it didn't work when I did it this way. Hold on, let me try here. Oh, it did work. But I don't want to. I want to pin one where it has both of them, because you can only pin one thing. So do you have a PayPal link too? Yeah. Do you have your email address for your PayPal? Because you could use that too. But I don't know. I want something that links though, more so. So let me know. Well, I'll put that out there for right now. But if you could give me the link, one that links to your PayPal too, so I could pin them both. I'll wait for it. Okay. I'll read this document and then see if you can get that, Weird Mom. And then if you can, we could put them both up. All right. So what do we got here? So yeah, he's saying he was not a prohibited possessor of a firearm. So he had to have went through some kind of program to get that off his record. All right. And Weird Mom, did you get Dr. Latina's donation? She said she sent you one, and I think she's still in chat. So Dr. Latina is a very generous. She always has been, and very sweet. Okay, so this is to Jason from Justin. As you know, Lori is close to arriving in Idaho. Checking in to see if Chandler police will send detectives at some point to question her in the investigation of Charles Vallow's death. So he sent a lot of emails to different people asking them about that kind of stuff. And even if you want to, Weird Mom, put your links up periodically in the chat, do it up. But well, for now, let me change it here. What I'll do now is, oh, you did get the pay. Thanks. I didn't even hear it come through. Nice. Let me just make sure. I'm going to try the PayPal separately, make sure that link works. And if they do, I'll put them both together then. Awesome. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Make sure that worked. Okay, so the Venmo worked. Yes. Nice. I'm going to do the PayPal up right now. See if that worked. And then I'll put them both together up in the pin, and then you guys can click on whatever one you want to do. Nice. Thanks, Weird Mom. All right, so let me do that now. phone. Oh my God. So that's the PayPal one. Hold on 1 second. Let me get the Venmo and we'll be all set. No. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay, I got them both. Let me actually put. There we go. Yay. Hold on, let me actually. Ah. All right, so that should be better. Click on either one. Okay, so Justin, as of today, I've not been informed we are sending detectives to Rexburg. Justin, we are not in Rexburg. No plans to go there as of today, from what I'm hearing. Any changes, I'll let you know. Hey Jason, this may be before both our time, but looking into former officer Jason Mao, believe he resigned in 2015 from ZBD. Can you confirm he did and why? I found an old article on him. He went on to PPD. Oh my God. Did you guys see that? That splashed up. Oh my God, that's so weird. That was, man, I gotta, hopefully it doesn't stain my pink. It like, I took a sip and I don't know, like a big thing flew up. Wow, it got on my face and up on my shirt. Anyway, so former officer Jason Mao resigned from the Chandler Police Department in 2004 and 5. He later worked for Phoenix PD. Just an FYI, the Chandler Police Department and the city of Chandler no longer have any personal files on him, as he resigned over 15 years ago. Oh, good night, Maz. You going to bed? Thanks for coming. Which one control? Plunk. Eminem. Hey, MM. Sippy cup. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I do. You're right. It's funny. Hey, Bo Evans. Portal attacking your bed. Average. Which one controlled the liquid elements? Oh, good one. Who was that? So wait, what was Zulema controlled the natural stuff or natural? Does that? No, I don't want to say natural disasters. How did they word what Zulema did now? Didn't she control something like that? All right, so let's zoom in. So, to Justin, as you know, Lori is close to arriving in Idaho. Checking in to see if. Wait, why? Oh, this is from Justin. Wow, I was in my head. I had this the other way, and I was like, why are they asking Justin anyway? Yeah, so he sent out quite a few emails. It looks like to different people to. Well, this is still Jason, so maybe it's just they're putting the same thing. I have to check the dates. Isn't this the same person he already asked? Anyway, so he's just asking if they're coming. As of today, I've not been informed. Wait, this is the same document then. Oh, okay, never mind. I see. I don't know. Looks like they're saying the same thing. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know why some of these are doubles. And then some are just how they have it in there twice. Yes, sir. So this is to Seth from Zachary. Here are the links for the BWC on the Vallow shoot. I know I would love to be able to click on this to have like the actual real file. Download them as soon as you can. It's through wettransfer.com. They're only up for 7 days. Yeah, by the time we would get to it, they wouldn't have been up anyway. But I don't think they give that to the public, at least not yet. I don't think. So they look at me, Vallow shooting. Wow. I wonder what's going to happen with that. Like, as far as, are they going to be able to prove that it wasn't self-defense? I mean, do they have a strong case on the Vallow shooting? Hopefully, but I mean, yeah, they probably do with Alex, but Alex, I mean, is dead. So are they going to be able to get Lori charged for that? I mean, I know they're charging her, but are they going to be able to convict? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, we all know it was planned, but hopefully they have enough. I think they do because, yeah, they got Melanie Gibb, which now that we know, we don't know if she's going to, maybe she'll go along and help, because if not, she could be implemented or incriminated or whatever, because of, it looks like she knew more than she let on, and she maybe should have said something. So I don't know if they have enough on her to be able to like threaten and say, listen, say what you know, or, you know, we could charge you. So give her some kind of immunity like that. Because obviously she was aware, it sounds like, more than she let on. And then even like, it seems like Lori's family was more aware of stuff. Not like directly, but like almost like indirectly. Like maybe they didn't actually say it exactly that way, but you could tell the way they talked that they were aware of what was really going on. So I don't know. I hope, because he deserves justice too, you know. Anyway, so this is to Ryan from Elizabeth. She's a FBI Phoenix, and Ryan is I think he's the law enforcement. I think he's detective investigator for Gilbert, Arizona. So attached is a spreadsheet with all the social media results related to the known phone numbers. The tabs at the bottom of the workbook are colored red for results that are related to one of the targets, yellow for results that might potentially be related to one of the targets, and uncolored for the results that are not related to one of the targets. Here's a brief summary. Lori and Alex both have Snapchat accounts in their names. We see, this is another double. Anyway, we'll read it because it's been a while since it's been I think it was like a week or so since we did the first part. Tylee and Alex both have Skype accounts in their names. Alex and Melanie have WhatsApp's accounts. Lori and Melanie have Venmo accounts in their names. Well, maybe this is, yeah, actually, I don't think this is the exact one, but it's just the same information as what we read before. So let's see. Lori and Alex have Snapchat. Tylee and Alex Skype. Alex and Melanie have WhatsApps. Lori and Melanie have Venmo accounts. So I wonder if Alex. So Lori didn't have WhatsApps, because I'm just wondering. I was thinking, man, that would be a good app that maybe they talked on about things. But I don't know if I never really use it. I've only used WhatsApp one time when my parents went to Italy, and they wanted to communicate through that. So outside of the phone number searches, I found Facebook pages for Tylee, Melanie, along with a Twitter account for Tylee. There aren't any recent public postings on either of Tylee's accounts. Melanie last posted publicly on 7/15. So, wonder what she posted. Does anybody know? Facebook Tylee Ryan at Twitter Tylee Ryan, and Facebook Melanie. I pulled Carfax reports for all the known vehicles and did not find any recent maintenance. And then, hey Liz, guys, any chance any of you has a semi-current photo of JJ that can be sent to Ricky for when they are doing interviews? Canvases out there. Also, potential physical description. Nate guessing when you saw him would be most reliable. I know, Renee J. That's true. I think a lot of people think, oh, if I erase it, that you can't find it. But I feel like people are learning now through this kind of stuff that they can get almost anything. Besides the Watts case, that's one of the few that some reason they barely were able to get all the deleted stuff for them, and it's not because Chris and NK were so smart on how they went about it. It's just, I don't know. I think the main reason is because they had the person that did it, he confessed, and they just didn't want to take the time. They just figured, and they didn't need to. I think maybe if they went to trial, they would have went that extra step to get the stuff, in my opinion. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, so this is from Ryan to Nathan. So both law enforcement. So this is the same thing about the shooting thing. Yeah. So, it is it is important. So he's talking about placing the pound symbols and the star symbols. But he said, while replying to this email, I discovered Alex called from his phone number during the time frame of the Gilbert shooting to Lori's phone number. As Alex has it listed on his Rexburg release agreement, I placed star symbols. But wait, remind me, the shooting, the Brandon shooting, where was that at? Was that in Gilbert too? Because maybe they're referring to that. I don't remember if that was Gilbert too. Does anybody know offhand? Because they don't specify if they're both Gilbert, then they don't specify if it's the Brandon shooting or Charles, but maybe that isn't Gilbert. I can't remember what city that's in. Anybody know? Transylvania? Ninja, wait, what do you mean Transylvania? Wait, which Dana Maria, which homicide are you talking about? Because there's so many. What are the charges? Homicide of who? I'm not sure. Can you be more specific on who you're referring to? Okay. Did anybody answer if Brandon shooting wasn't a Gilbert? Oh, so then they might be talking about the Gilbert. Okay. Okay, so that would make more sense because I was thinking that they were talking about the Charles shooting, and I'm like, wait a minute. Well, that's weird because she left. He shoots him, and then we know he does wait to call the ambulance and call the cops or whatever. But the fact that if he did call Lori before that, that would be suspicious and something they could use in the for the evidence of it being planned. But yeah, they probably are referring to that then. The Brandon shooting. Okay, that makes more sense, I would think. Because if not, why we didn't hear about him calling her after Charles? But I guess we don't know everything anyway. But what do you guys think? Oh, Chandler, thank you. Oh my God, never mind. So this this for sure is Brandon's. Thank you for clearing that up. So Charles was in Chandler. Thank you. Okay. They both are Arizona, right? I am remembering that right? But that clears it up. Okay. Thanks. That's why live chats are the best because we got so many people with all kinds of different knowledge and facts. And so we have a question, ask, get the answer. I've always gotten answers when I've asked, threw out a question and or if I'm wrong, and then people correct it, and then we have an answer, and then we know. So thank you. Aeneas, wait, Aeneas Santiago. Aeneas. I know I'm saying that wrong though. Aeneas. It's probably Aeneas, right? Santiago. So wait, Gaily, what is that phone number? What are you, Jenny? What is that referring to, Gail? And I'm glad. Thanks for Aeneas. Thanks for correcting me. Thanks, because I definitely needed to know that. They're right. Okay. Right next to each other. Okay. So Chandler, Charles, Gilbert is Brandon. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. Oh my God, I didn't even look closely enough into that. All I have to do is say that number in my head, and then it's like ding 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 8675309. Yes, I know that song. Oh my God. It's another silly me over here not thinking like whose number is that? It's like the most famous number. uh all right. Okay, so let's continue here. So that clears that up now. Oh wait, we're going up. That's right. So this is to Ryan from Elizabeth. Ryan, what is the telephone number that Alex's phone was in touch with during the Gilbert shooting timeframe that came back to the Hispanic female? Duh, it's got to be talking about Zulema. So it's the number that the Alex phone was in touch with. So he was in touch with her too during that shooting. I'll search that to see if it is connected to any money transfers. Attached are the NCIC offline results for Alexander Cox, Lori Vallow, Melanie Boudreau, and Tylee. I have the original text files from CJIS if anyone needs this for their case file. Also attached is Lori Vallow's Hawaii DL driver's license, which is valid until June 23. Waiting for results. Airline tickets. I've submitted a request for third-party airline ticketing. It provides purchased airline tickets through travel sites like Expedia, Travelocity, etc. to see if they have any reported recent or future air travel. Social media. We have a system where we can upload phone numbers and email addresses, and it will complete an automated search of some of the social media sites to see if it's tied to an account. I'll upload everything provided below and send out the results when they can't come back. I'll also pull the VINs for the below vehicles. So they're on it, man. They were doing a lot of behind the scenes work. All right, so next we got, oh, this is, yeah, we've seen this before too. The cars and the phone numbers. So I contacted Fremont Sheriff Lieutenant Powell and Rexburg Detectives Ray Hermosillo, and they are meeting tomorrow, 11:26, to begin surveillance to check the welfare of JJ. Those numbers, those numbers, I will be writing paper for this week. I want to see something. I want to go back to this real quick. Is that? Oh yeah. So this is going. This would have been the next. Oh yeah, that's in order then. Yeah. So that works out because it would have been the continued. I placed the star symbols next to those numbers. I will be writing a paper for this week. Okay. Liberty. So next one we got Alex. Oh, the F-150. I'll have to dig email address and see what I can find. I know Ryan has another vehicle identified. Yeah, this is the same thing we just read. So Lori has another vehicle that she's been using in Idaho that he's trying to get that information. Oh wait, here's something. I think Postal just returned the P.O. Box application for Box 415. It's registered in Lori's name with Alex's name listed as another individual receiving mail there. The physical address associated with the box is blah, blah, blah. Her listed phone number and email is, and she uses the Hawaii driver's license identification. So he put a call into Honolulu to have them pull up the license for us, and I'll forward it as soon as I see it. Forward it along as soon as I see it. Okay, and then he completed preliminary checks related to Tylee, Lori, Melanie, and Alex. Here are the results. Oh, same thing. We just another double. We got the Idaho member, these checks. Yeah, we just read that. And then we saw, remember, the money transfers from Alex to he sent 3 separate ones between 2015 and 18 to individuals in Colombia. So I'm sure they looked into that to see who that was. Oh, good night, Renee. Thanks for coming. Hey, be looking for the giveaway. I'm either going to pick it tonight or tomorrow. I'll post the winners on the community page for the members giveaway. So be looking for that this weekend. Good luck. Yeah, it's true. Probably Albanian Anissa. Anais, that's how you say it. I just realized that. I just as I saw it, I was like, oh, Anais. And I'm like, oh wait, what was I saying before? It's Anais, right? Anais Santiago. Earlier, I don't know why. It was just I couldn't get it to come off, like flow off my to come out of my mouth right. Oh, okay, Renee J. Well, then cool. Just stay. Not good night yet. But good night, buddy. 2020. I thought it was 2021. Yes, it is. Whoa, you're 2022, so that would make I was trying to think of like a joke for that, but I can't right now. Okay. All right, so what else do we got? know what? I'm gonna like skim these before I zoom in and read, because if it's something we already read, I'll just skip over it. Yeah, same thing. Justin's just trying to figure out if they're coming to Rexburg, and he's like, nope, not today. If any changes, I'll get a hold of you. Yeah, same stuff. The same thing where he's asking what about if they're going to Hawaii? No plans to go to Hawaii. Kauai Police Department will be holding a press conference at 2 at KBT headquarters regarding the arrest of Lori Vallow and her upcoming arraignment. Our Chief of Police, Todd G. Raybuck, will be in attendance, as well as County of Kauai Prosecuting Attorney Justin Kohler. We can confirm that Vallow was arrested in Princeville today around 2:30 p.m. Chad Daybell was not arrested. Additionally, the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney is working to schedule a court hearing for Vallow, which will most likely take place sometime Friday morning. Here we go. Let's see. This is the press release. Yes, words we love to hear. February 20th, 2020, Lori Noreen Vallow, 46, was arrested today in Princeville, Hawaii by the Kauai Police Department and charged with 2 counts of felony desertion of a child, as well as misdemeanor charges of resisting and obstructing an officer, solicitation of a crime, and contempt. The complaint filed by the Madison County Prosecutor's Office in Rexburg, Idaho, alleges that Vallow abandoned her 2 minor children, delayed law enforcement's attempt to locate her children, and encouraged another individual to delay law enforcement's attempts to locate her children. Additionally, the state alleges that Vallow disobeyed a court order to physically produce her children to authorities in Idaho. Remember, the first thing was they said produce them. I think didn't they give her like 6 days to produce them, or you basically would be in contempt, and she didn't produce them. She thought, and it was like almost like she really thought that she was going to get away with it. Like she thought, well, no, I don't have to do it. I don't know. It's like that. It's definitely, I feel like, a narcissist's way of thinking, where she just thought, oh, she's above it. She's going to get away with it. No, they can't make me. Well, yeah, we can't make you, but we could freaking lock you in a cage until you do. Like Vallow was booked into the Kauai Police Department detention facility and is being held on $5 million bond pending extradition to Idaho. The maximum sentence on each account of desertion of a child under Idaho Code 18 is 14 years in prison. So remember, they were trying to get that bond down to wasn't it 200,000 or something? It was something ridiculous. Nope. But I guess, they were saying it because the charges didn't fit the bond, because it's yeah, we all think she freaking probably killed her children, but they didn't have enough to charge her on that yet. So they did these other charges where their argument was, well, these charges don't really correlate or don't go along with this high of a bond, but there was more to it. And that's why they did such a high bond, because we all had a feeling that no, it was going to be a murder charge, but anyway, that's all on that one. That was just the press release. Let's see. This is, let me see. How's chat? Man, this is so good. Oh my God. I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to end. I'm drinking it nice and slow and enjoying it. Oh. When are we having a Google Map night? Well, when Bella comes back into town, we'll have one. We'll do we'll do a live just Google Maps, but where do you guys want to go? Maybe we'll pick a different places each time. Like maybe we'll have somebody like vote for where we want to go. We really got to do that. You're right. Because it's not for everybody, but there are a lot of people that do like it. So for those people, we have a blast. But, and at least for the other people that don't like it, then they don't have to, watch those ones, which is fine. Everybody doesn't have to like it. And it's totally fine. Okay. So, oh, well, I'm glad it came. I'm glad you found it. How are you? All right, so let's continue. So we have, let's see, let's go. I think most of them are from bottom to top. I just, every time I check it is, so I'm just going to assume that they always are when it comes to emails. So this is from Keller or Elizabeth to Ryan. I apologize for the delay, but the ARC results were just returned today. Unfortunately, there's no recent travel to Orlando by any of the targets that I could identify. And I wonder why they were looking into the Orlando. A quick note by ARC. If you haven't looked at these results before, you can only search records by a name or a credit card number, so you end up with a lot of false positives. There's no filtering by date of birth or travel documents. ARC also only provides air travel booked through a third-party travel site, Expedia, Travelocity, etc. So if the passenger books direct with the airline, we will not see it. Well, that kind of sucks. In the attached spreadsheet, I color-coded the passenger field with matches and possible matches. Yellow. Origin and destination airport code fields are also color-coded. So this is... I received a copy of the Austin PD report for the assault tasing incident where Joseph Ryan believed Alex was going to kidnap and kill him. I'll review it over the weekend, but figured it would be of benefit historically. So we already read that one. So let's just read this top one. I know this one we had read in the first part too, but so yellow. Oh, this is continued. The Orlando blue, Boise green. I searched the other Idaho airport codes: Twin Falls, Idaho Falls, Lewiston, and Cayley, but they're all negative. The last book travel was between 7/14 to 7/19 by Alex. He booked a trip between Phoenix and Columbia. Border crossing history indicates he took this flight. He doesn't have any other border crossing history after this July trip. Lori's last border crossing activity occurred in September 2017 when she took a trip to Cancun. JJ was negative for border activity and ARC results. So we have a question. Remind me, I guess I could look it up, when the date of when they shot Charles. I know it was July, but I can't remember the actual date. Let's see. So then I want to see. I know we looked at this before because I want to compare when he went to Columbia. If it was it before or after. I forget what we found out. Oh my God, I have so many open pages on my phone. All right. See if anybody has it in the chat before I type it in. The 19th. Thank you, Weird Mom. Okay, so the 19th. So he last book travels between. I hate when these between dates. So he booked it between those dates. But does that mean he booked it for those dates, or that's that's probably what it means. But which day? Which is it? Because did he go to Columbia before the shooting or after? And then he just booked it those dates and then went after, or does that mean that he booked it and went then? You know what I'm saying? Is that a silly question? Like I just got to say, no dumb questions because I don't know, to be honest, how that's worded. Booking, does that mean when they actually just booked it, or does that mean when they went? Can you guys help me out on this? What would you think? Did he? Would you guys think this means he went before or after the shooting? If the shooting's on the 19th, so anybody? No. Either way, I mean, it's kind of weird, like around that time, knowing that now what we know that they did plan this murder. So why is he going to Colombia right around that time? He went right after. Okay. Wait, what? You guys? So I'm getting different dates about when he shot. Is it the 19th or 11th? I don't know. Hold on. I don't. Let me look it up. See what it says when I look it up. Because, well, yeah, it does say 11th. So are you guys sure that people that are putting the 19th, when you look it up online, it says the 11th. So then that's for sure that he went after. Yeah, it's the 11th. Okay. So that means, thanks, guys. So July 11th is they shoot him, and then he books his thing either between the 12th and the 19th. So he goes to Colombia after. Yeah, we had already talked about this. Now it's ringing a bell. We talked about this in part 1. Remember? So I probably had the same question in part 1 where I forgot the date, because we were wondering, how did they let him leave the country after he just shot somebody? And yeah, let's say if it was, let's just hypothetically say it was a legit self-defense, when we know it wasn't. But even in that case, it was right after. So they still need to investigate to make sure. So how are they going to let somebody go when they're being investigated and, to see if this was a murder or a self-defense? But you're going to let them go to another country when they could have just took off if it was a murder and they knew, oh, they're going to find out or whatever, and they had a plan to just take off into another country. Like, it's just weird to me that they let him do that when it was just still so fresh. Yeah, remember we were discussing that earlier in the first one. Like, what the heck? It's weird. Definitely should not have happened. So now they created all this extra work. If they would have, just did things different when it happened, they probably wouldn't have had to retrace everything and put in all this work to try to convict them now, but I'm glad that at least they're doing it now, but wow. Huh. Yeah, anyway, it's crazy. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's crazy that they let him. No, it's okay, Weird Mom. I couldn't remember the date, and a lot of people will remember saying the 19th. So there must be something about the 19th that's probably about this case too that people are remembering. So it's no biggie. Exactly, flight risk. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, all right, so that's, oh wow, this document again. How many times are they yeah. All right. This is the same one too. Yeah, I've read this at the beginning of it. Let's see. Yeah, this one too. All right, let's see. This looks like a new one. Let's see here. Hi there. So this is from Kim, azfamily.com. That's a reporter, right? Because they're like a news source, I'm pretty sure. So maybe that's a reporter. To Chandler law enforcement. Seth, just checking in on this inquiry. Where are we? Hey there, any updates into the death investigation of Charles Vallow? Can you confirm detectives are looking into an email he sent before his death? What are the contents of the email? Who was it sent to? I appreciate any help. Okay. Hi, Kim. I'm so sorry I didn't see this. Went only to me. Wait. Oh, I didn't read it wrong. That's just how it's written. See, this went only to me. I figured it went to our email. I wasn't on the call this past weekend. I was told about this email in question this morning. I have not been told whether it's valid or how it can play a role in the investigation. Someone's there. Okay, so my bad. We were driving through the mountains and your email was the first two came up. So safe to say you guys are looking into an email that was sent before Charles' death. Okay. So this is to Daniel Coons from Leslie Whiting. So they both look like some sort of law officials, whether it be, one says from Chandler and one's, Chandler Police Department, homicide. That's Dan Coons, and Leslie is what? I don't know what Leslie is. I don't know. But anyway, so let's do this one's first. From Detective Dan Coons to Leslie. Leslie, it's been a while and I wanted to touch base with you. Wait, did I? Yeah. Hope all is going well for you. As you are aware, things have been rapidly unraveling for the group. Have you heard anything that might indicate Melanie is ready to talk with authorities yet? So I wonder, are they talking about Melanie Boudreau or Gibb? Probably Boudreau, I feel like. I don't know why. Okay, so this is to Leslie from Detective, and then Leslie responds. When they arrested Lori Vallow Daybell, I did want to email you and say, yay. Yeah, yes, didn't we all? I will reach out to her again. I've been watching everything I can on this case. I'm a big follower of Justin Lum from Fox News Phoenix and Nate Eaton from East Idaho News. Yep, those are my two go-tos for this case too. When I did reach out, Melanie and so it must be when I did reach out to Melanie and asked about the kids, she told me if I had prayed about the situation with her family, I would know that she had been working with authorities and had been telling them what she knows. She basically told me that she only needs those in her life that would base their beliefs and judgment off rumors they see in the news. What? I think there's supposed to be a not somewhere or something, not base. But anyway, she said she loves me and will pray that I will be able to discern truth. This is the truth I know. People are dead and children are missing. I don't need to pray about that. I will reach out again. Has she been working with law enforcement? I think she will be put more into the spotlight now that Lori is in jail. She has some hearings for child custody coming up. So yes, that's Melanie Boudreau then. Piece of hair. Oh, as far as I can tell, she is pregnant. Does she want to have a baby in jail? Wow. Lots of women do. I will reach out to her again, but she may see me as a dark person. Leslie. That's kind of an interesting email. Does she want to have a baby in jail? I like that. All right. Okay, that's just not anything we need. How's everybody in chat doing? Still good? Hey, Hazel Eyes, what's up? How are ya? All right, so we have good morning, Carrie. We know Carrie's the FBI, and this is from Nate. I think he's the detective, right, from Chandler. We are totally swamped over here right now and have not been updated on anything new regarding the Vallow case. I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know about some important things that I discovered while looking through Lori's iCloud. Hopefully this will be of use, when she is interviewed. The actual iCloud dump is coming to you through MoFat. And looking through her iCloud records, Lori has taken screenshots of an actual computer. Oh, wow. We already saw that. The computer screen and all the reservation type things anyway. Can you clarify a bit in these photos ranging through those days or one of each of them independently? Are those dates based on metadata, etc.? Good. This is that they're talking about that last picture of Ty Lee. So the last picture of Ty Lee. Oh, wait, I got that screwed up here. Hey, quick question you mentioned below. Last picture of Ty Lee, 9/8 to 9/16 with JJ at Yellowstone. So we know that one for JJ at Yellowstone is 9/8. So that's. Or wait, am I getting these? Hold on a second. Maybe 9/8 is a different date. Now I'm wondering, was it 9/16 that was the. Hold on, I got to look this up. Because now I'm not even trusting. God, all these different dates. I promise I did used to know them all, but geez, now I have all these other cases in my head. And all right, let me look. Because, well, no, I think the reason they even mentioned that it would mess up the time. So it's got to be that, right? Remember they said it was going to mess up the timeline if that's true. So let me just make sure. Yes, okay, I was right. First instinct was right. So yes, it's September 8th was the Yellowstone, her last picture, and then so that she's assumed to probably have died on September 9th, the morning of September 9th. So that's what they're confused. They're like, well, what the heck? So they're trying to figure out, well, the metadata, is it the 8th or the 9th with JJ at Yellowstone, or is it the 9th through the 16th? But they must have came to the conclusion because they had said that it was the 8th that was the Yellowstone. I mean, that's what everybody was saying. So law enforcement and stuff, and that's how they determined the dates. They must have figured it out by now. You know, these are old emails from January. So yeah, has to be that. So I'm glad they confirmed that this email. I'm glad it does show that last picture that they're not sure of, it's the one with JJ at Yellowstone. And then we know that, at least we've been told, that last picture at Yellowstone was the 8th. So that's probably what that is then. So I'm sure that all that other stuff, yeah. So it's the 8th, 9th is when Tylee died, pretty much. I mean, they're pretty sure on that. And then the 24th, well, we don't know, 23rd night or 24th morning is when JJ died. And we know the 9th morning is when they buried Tylee, and the 24th, hold on a second, morning is when they buried, let me just make sure everything. Hold on one second. I'm double checking everything to make sure. But if I'm remembering right, that the 24th day is when they would have buried him, or 24th morning is when they buried JJ. If I'm remembering all that right. Where is that? Hold on. Come on, come on. All right, why is it not? Yeah, so I was right. Okay. So September 23rd was the last that they saw JJ because he attended class that day. So that was the last anybody seen him. But we do know that Melanie Gibb, then she finally comes out, right? So we know that she actually saw him then too, that day, that night before. Why can't, come on, they bring up, hold on. Just want to see something real quick. Just hold. Yeah. So yeah, Melanie saw him that night, but supposedly, she leaves that morning, and so I don't know. So a lot of people think, and I think too, that maybe JJ, died that night. Like they gave him something maybe late that night, and then buried him in the morning, and then Tylee, I think maybe they waited to actually kill her in the morning if they did shoot her. But anyway, well, let's see what else we got. These are all. Oh yeah, so we were clarifying that. So yeah, so I think they probably came to the conclusion that was the 8th. Can you clarify a bit as to there are photos ranging through those days, or one of each of them independently? Are those the dates based on metadata, etc.? Sorry, getting a lot of questions on that piece. Let's see how she says. Answers. They are based on metadata. Our computer crimes has the actual hard drive copying it for you. I did the range based on metadata. There was also a screenshot for a hotel. I will check that and send it to you. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Just wanted to be sure I explain it properly. I'll be at y'all office next Thursday to chat with Nate. Catch you then. All right. Now, where is that continuing from? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Is it? I don't know, guys. Oh, yeah. As the continued would be beneficial when seized. Talking about the computer. Yeah, we already read that a few different times. Okay. Yeah, this is that same one. This is the same one. I should just delete them when they come up. Okay, so from Chuck to Ryan. I don't know who Chuck is. This is Addis Rexburg. I don't know. Oh, detective at Rexburg. Okay. He's writing to basically the investigator at in Gilbert. I'm wanting to know if either of you or your investigative team has conducted a prescription monitoring program inquiry for any of our players in this case. I was able to retrieve JJ's medication list posted to the LEAP file. We have not been able to locate whether or not an inquiry was made to AZPMP. I was given the task to follow up on this. Our prosecutor is wanting this information. I called the AZ State PMP Administration Office, and they advised I needed to go through AZ law enforcement, Arizona law enforcement, if by chance PMP check was not conducted. Do either of you have access to it? We are wanting info on Lori, Tylee, JJ, Melanie, and Melanie Boudreaux. All right, so I wonder what they found out about that. I know they got JJ's medication, but okay. I think I'm just going to do a couple more and maybe end this for the night. Because I could hear remember me Me and Bella were talking about like when your stomach is growling or whatever, and like how it can be embarrassing because these microphones pick up like so much stuff, and like sometimes I like go down and get a snack because I feel it coming on. So I'm like, should I go get a snack to stop it, and then just take come back and do more, or just end it because it is going on almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours. So maybe I'll just end it, and if that's okay, I don't know. So this. Oh, so this is K. Okay, so this is from 2K from Detective Nathan. K, do you happen to recognize the phone number of, and there's a phone number blocked out. Huh. All right, let's see if the next one answers it. No, I don't know where the answer is, but this is to Nathan from Bobby Vallow. Must be, wait, Bobby Vallow, is that like Charles's brother or something? Let's see. Thank you, Detective. I will be sending you what I have. Thank you for hearing me today. I hope I didn't hurt your ears any, but my brother Charles was a very, very good man. I thank God that there is someone like you that is handling this case. Aw. Do a couple more pages. This is content producer for the KTV news. Somebody let's see what they say here. To Chandler PD from the news says they're just requesting public records, anything with the names Lori, and they give all the names and stuff. So they say, you want all public records requests from other media or anybody who requested it, citizens. All right. Yeah. So they're just looking for foregoing requests is for non-commercial purpose of gathering the news, and reproduction of the foregoing documents will not be used for commercial purpose. Nevertheless, if need be, I shall be glad to pay for the reasonable cost of copies that I choose to take from your office. Please be advised that in an event my request for the foregoing documents is denied, I shall take whatever action I deem appropriate, including the filing of special action in Maricopa County Superior Court to secure my rights under Arizona law. Wow. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation in this manner. In the event any portion of this request is denied, please provide me in writing an explanation of said denial. Wow, they don't mess around. The Sean don't mess around. Well, KTV don't mess around. They're like, hey, basically, you're going to give them to me or I'm taking you to court. Like, that's my right. So you're going to deny me. I want an explanation. I kind of like that. Hey, I mean, it is our right for, the public records. So anyway, let's see, maybe one more. This one is to Nate from Carrie. So basically to the investigator from the FBI. Oh, there's to a bunch of people. Never mind. She has a bunch of people. It looks like a bunch of people clicked. Yeah, just all the like law enforcement from the FBI. So, hey everyone, just wanted to provide a brief update and virtual introduction. I've CC'd FBI SA Rick Wright so that we can add him to the group emails. I've worked with Ricky in the past before. He was at Pusatello RA and he's awesome. Also well versed in missing abducted child matters as a added bonus. Ricky was actually looped in last week and has been working with Rexburg PD as possible. He was also remote due to holiday leave. We spoke for some time today while he was out with the Rexburg PD folks. He got a decent overview of the case, but obviously not nearly as robust as what y'all provided me during our info dump. I tried to update him on a few things, but obviously an overview for him as well could be great, as he'll be on board with us for this long term. Beyond our initial primary task of locating JJ, and is mostly just familiar with the issues surrounding JJ, Ricky confirmed much of what Ryan found out from Rexburg regarding the search warrant served at the residences for Melanie, Alex, Lori, and possibly Chad. He also believes that Chad may have already vacated his residence where Tamara Daybell died, but is not confirmed. He was not aware of the death of Tamara or the circumstances of the prior event with the possible attempted homicide and the potential prior relationship with Lori. It sounds like Rexburg was able to confirm that JJ was enrolled in school out there in August and subsequently removed on 9/24/2019. He will attempt to gather additional information as to what school and if any additional enrollments occurred, as well as to look at getting interviews with school staff to help get an idea of his condition, status, dynamics, reason for leaving, and possible new location, and anything else notable. He also mentioned that Rexburg PD believes that Lori was receiving $4,800 a month from the state, they think. From the state, they think Arizona, for taking care of JJ due to his condition disabilities. He is going to see how they learned that information. So wait, who's he? Oh, okay, he's going to see. All right. It sounds like they did a brief canvass of the apartments while they were out for the search warrants. One neighbor recalled seeing JJ but couldn't lock down a time frame, but believed it was some time ago. Also, during search warrant services, RPD located a large number of firearms in the unit where Alex was staying. Wow. Huh. So, wonder how many. A large number? They collected them for safekeeping. However, with the idea that he is a convicted felon, there we go, felon. So, he's a convicted felon. I'm reaching out to my counterpart in Austin that retrieved ABT report for Alex's assault of Joe. So, I mean, I guess you could still classify him as that, even though if it's off your record, he's still a convicted felon, huh? Wait, so this was, I forget, this was from, yeah, Carrie. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to stop there with the documents. Let me write down where we left off. Just write it down, the name. Hold on one second. So I've been wanting to do a live because I haven't done one in a while on the summer case. And I've been taking notes on different videos I've been watching. I've been really wanting to do it, but I wanted to do it with Bella. So I had like a back and forth kind of discussion to get a different point of view. So it keeps it kind of equal and balanced. So, I mean, you're hearing like two different kinds of views on it instead of just my way, just because, not my way, I don't want to say it like that, but just because how it's going with that case and the here, let me take this off the screen real quick. Not that I have to have somebody up here with me for this stuff, but just for this next one that I've been wanting to do about that case, I kind of wanted her up here, so like I said, it could keep it kind of even balanced, where there could be like a couple different ways to look at it and not just see, my issue is the way it is, it's like it turned into like two sides where you almost have to, let's say if you don't agree with one side, that means that you automatically are labeled or put into the other side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I don't want to team up with any of the sides. I just want to kind of keep it open. So I feel like having her up there with me will kind of make it that easier. I don't know if I'm wording this right. I guess I can't really explain fully why I want her up here for this next one. I don't know if any of you guys have been following that case. You see how divided it has, and how it's like, if you don't, how do I word this? I'm trying to word this so it makes sense to you guys. Like, it's almost like I feel like people are expecting you to either take this side or this side, and none of them has to do with Summer side. Like, I vote for Summer. Like, let's choose Summer side, but it's just turned into this. It's not about it, and I don't know. I'm waiting. She's out of town, so I was gonna wait to do that one. At least not all. And it's not like I have to do all my lives. If I'm talking about Summer, any live I talk about Summer, I have to have her. But just for this next one, because like what we're going to be talking about, if that makes sense, because I want to talk about like both of the channels that are kind of against each other. I don't know if I view it like that, but I just took notes and I just want to go over it, and I just want that balance that Bella can bring to it, because she has like, usually will bring like a different view or a different opinion, where it'll kind of be a better view, like a better take, where there's just, you could hear both sides, and it's not just like, it seemed like it's one-sided. I don't know if this is coming out right, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. But just for the next one, so I've been waiting. I would have done it this weekend, but she's out of town, so I've been kind of waiting for that next one to do it with her, so it could be like more of a discussion back and forth. And so yeah, so I want to do that, and then we got to do the Darley. Got to finish the Darley, which I got to wait for her for that too, because she's Darley. And then yes, exactly. Yes, and more around. Yes, exactly. Definitely. You guys are all on it. And normally, like I said, I talk about cases by myself all the time, but like with just how divided this has become, I just feel like people are so passionate either side that they're on, that I just want, I just think it'll be better. It'll be a better outcome. It'll be better. People will be able to get along better in the chat. Not that they're not, but it's just, that's how I want it for this one, at least. So yeah, so we got that. And then what else? Oh yeah, the Darley. And then, so I'm trying to think, as far as, the other cases that I've been covering, kind of, like the ones at least that I did at once, like for instance, the Coleman, the Kaya. I have to look into that. I haven't looked in to see if there's any updates on that, and maybe we'll have to talk about that if there's anything with the Coleman or the Kaya Weatherholt case. I don't know if you guys saw the last live we did, but the Kaya, she was a 1-year-old that was found drowned in a pond that was 250 yards away at between 10 and 10:30. They supposed the story of the father saying that the brother somehow let her out of the house at like between 10 and 10:30 at night, and she wandered 250 yards away into a pond, and they found her like days later, and they said she must have just wandered and then drowned. So I don't know if there's something to that. If I don't know if you guys were there when we talked about that, but I know they're investigating it to see, so I don't know whatever came about that. I'm sure that nothing new yet, because I mean, you see how long the investigations take. I mean, we might not even know anything for like a year. I mean, look how long the Barry Morphew took, So, and then the Coleman, sorry, I'm just, I like to give like a summary of maybe what's coming up next and what I'm planning on doing. I'm trying to think of what other cases. The Samuel Olson, I don't know if there's anything new with that case. I guess there's probably not going to be until Teresa goes to trial, Teresa Bubble. I don't know if you guys have been following the Samuel Olson and the Cash Gurnan. So once this cases kind of get at that stage where the person is charged and then just wait for trial, there's really not much to update. Usually there's not much that comes out after that in between those times, besides the Vallow. Well, no, the Vallow, that's where that slowed down too, when they were actually charged. And then between now we're waiting for the trial and the charges, between that time is when it's like the slowest period of updates. But at least, not, I shouldn't say at least, I didn't mean to say at least, but with that case, because there's so many other different stories with this case, the Vallow case, that there are like some updates because of like, well, there's other cases. You got the Vallow, you got the Tammy, so you'll have like those things coming out, whether it be like dates of court dates or new information. So, but even that still is a little bit slower time right now. So I hate you, autocorrect. Oh, autocorrect sucks. But so my point is all the cases that I have talked about are, a lot of them are in between that stage where there's not much going on. So I don't know. I'll have to see if there's any new cases that you guys want to talk about. No. Yeah, I guess that's all. Monkey, yes, that was his nickname, Monkey. Alexis Sharkey, yeah, I should look into that. I don't know. The last I heard, actually, no, there hasn't been an arrest in that case. Good. I need to look into that. I don't know if there has been any like breaking news or like updates or any movement where they found anybody, but yeah. I don't know the husband. I mean, the husband, remember a lot of people were suspecting the husband. I don't know what, obviously, I don't want to say obviously, but I don't think there's been an arrest like as far as the husband yet. But, it could take a while. Sometimes it could take more than 1 year. Think about like cases where like way, like how many years down the line that they finally make an arrest. So you never know. Letitia Porgemian. Oh, Letitia, yes. Is there anything, man, hold on, you guys. I have to, here, I'll stop the camera for 1 second. This is driving me nuts. It's not like, where there's like one piece on your lip, like if you have like a piece of skin, I hope I don't gross you guys out. There's like one little piece that needs to be pulled. It was driving me nuts all night. I thought I'd put chapstick on, if I would just pull it and take it off and then answer, problem solved. Should have done that at the beginning of the freaking live. Anyway, hey Luke. No, I don't know. I don't think anytime soon. I don't know. Are we still waiting for that 35Cs or something going to come of that? I have no idea. I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't think it's as far as I don't think it's over as far as wow, I just said that twice. As far as new things coming out, maybe not like legit important new things, but new things coming out because Chris is going to say things. There's going to be new people talking to him and he's going to come out with new things and new things he remembers or new things he wants to add. And so, no, I don't think it's ever going to be over, unfortunately, but anything that's like good, solid information that isn't like the truth, I don't know. No, I don't think much more is going to come out. I think it's only going to be more lies. And it's going to just be more confusion of any new stuff that comes out, to be honest. So, and I think, I mean, do you think NK, that's a good question. Do you think NK, let's say 10 years from now, is she ever going to come out and speak? Is she ever? Do you think? I mean, I don't know. Is she ever going to tell her side? Everybody has a side. Are we ever going to hear it from her? I don't know. It's a good question. Hey, Holden Tudix. Holden Tudix. What's up? Mark my words. Yeah, I've been waiting. Albanian, I've been saying that for a while too. That she's probably going to write a book since I first started covering this, I'm like, eventually she's probably just going to write a book. When we seen she wasn't doing any interviews, no media, no like social media, anything. So I'm like, she's probably working on a book, and eventually, you know, a couple years from now, she's going to put out a book. But I would have expected by now, but no, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe she'll wait like 10 years or 5 years. It hasn't even been 5 years yet. So yeah, I mean, I agree. I think she could write a book. If anything, I feel like that's probably what it'll be. Is it a book? And who, like I said, who knows? She might be working on it right now. I don't know. But how do we even believe her? That's the thing. Like, how are we gonna? I don't know. I mean, will you believe her? Yeah, I'll read it because I want to know. I was so invested in this case, and we haven't heard anything from her except that very first article that she did a interview. Right after it happened, but we haven't really heard anything. So yeah, we haven't heard her voice, her side, her story. So I would definitely get the book because I would want to know. But like, would I believe everything? No, probably not. I mean, you'd have to be really read it with the. I mean, who would you believe more, like Chris and I don't know. That's a tough one. I think anything is probably just going to confuse us even more because obviously all her interviews have been a lot of lies. So how could we believe anything she says? Because she's a liar too, at least from her interviews. Maybe she was just scared and of the situation, and she's just scared and telling lies. But either way, all we know of her was a lot of lies. So like, it's going to be hard to really trust anything she says too. So, and Chris, we know he's a liar. So who knows? Anyway, lies kill. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I know. Me too, Luca. Me too. Yeah, really real. I don't know. That's interesting. I know that's the thing. Because what if she is telling? Like, what if, like, let's say she writes a book. What if it is the truth? But now because she's told so many lies, we don't know. Like, nobody's gonna believe her, and it could be the truth. Yeah, you never know. Hey, Rosie Cosma, what's up? There's so much more to the Watts case. None of her friends have come out and spoken. Nothing, like she never existed. No, some of her friends came out though. I mean, you have Nicole Atkinson. You have some. Remember when that show that was copyrighting everybody? That was like the Friends Speak Out or whatever, where they had like they're all sitting at the table and they talked. So there were a few friends that came out. And even like her old childhood friend did an interview. So there has been some. Or are you talking about NK? Never mind. You're talking about NK. Oh my God, I'm silly. Yes, I know. That's crazy that not one person that knew her has come out. Like, where you think enemies, friends, somebody would come out and say something, but nothing. And now with this, I don't even know what wave it is now of the Watts. I think that after the Netflix thing, that was like the third wave of people, but I don't know now what wave of people we're on where there's like a new batch of people that watch it. But with that, Netflix brought in a lot of people. So I don't know if it was necessarily that time. I think it was like a little wave after that time of all the people, whether people want to talk to Chris, so they're writing Chris so they could sit there and like make videos of it or like talk about it or push their narrative on what happened, or people pretending to know NK. Maybe there are, because you would think there's somebody that would come out and say they know her, but I'm doubting that some of these people coming out now saying that, oh, I'm friends with NK or I know NK. Like, I don't even know if I believe them. Because, yeah, obviously there are people that know her, but like, I don't know if it's those people that are coming out, because I don't know who to trust now. People that are saying things, there's a lot of people lying now. So yeah, for a couple of years, nobody came out and knew her or anything. But now with all the Watts. I don't even know what to call them, but all the crazy people coming out with the Watts, pretending to do this, and I don't even know who to trust if they do. So, but let's say there hasn't been like a confirmed people that come out that it's like, somehow that could be confirmed that they did go to school with NK, or they were NK's cousin, or you know what I'm saying, that somebody's confirmed that's legit. No, we haven't had anybody. So I don't know. I know, but was that really her friend? I heard about that one on Reddit that was supposedly NK's friend, but how confirmed? Like, this is where it's like, wait, why wouldn't this start? Somebody says, oh, it's confirmed, but who confirms them? I mean, there's ways to confirm them, but did they ever show the proof that, like, this is her? They went to school together. Look, here's a picture of them together. Here's the school records, or here's something. So anyway, Gail, what's Gailey doing? Satan knows Gail. Yeah, Satan does. Satan, or Gail, I have to say. Yeah, no, I know that is really weird, Albanian. I don't get it. It's weird. It does make you wonder. I feel like that's one of the weirdest things in this case, as far as stuff like that. Yeah, Rosie, I caught that after I caught it after a minute. It took me a minute. I like your profile pic. I like the colors. I like things like that, like colors like that. And it goes good with the pink thing up here. All right, guys, I am going to go. I'm going to eat a snack. This rock star's on an empty stomach is not going very well. But thanks, guys. We will continue this part 3, and we'll continue going through the documents. So one last time, if you guys want to help Weird Mom, the links are up there pinned for the Venmo or PayPal. I'm going to have them for all these documents, or for the reading of all these documents. I'm going to have those links up there. So you guys, if you guys want to help her out, she really could use it. And I appreciate that. And she appreciates that too. And yeah, thank you, all my mods. You are awesome. And I think all of them mostly showed up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. And yeah, I guess I will chat with you maybe Sunday, guys. Maybe we'll do a live Sunday. We'll try for a live Sunday. Maybe we'll do like a open case. I'll look into some new cases maybe, and we'll just chat it up. But yeah, for members, look for the community post this weekend. I'm going to pick the giveaway winners. So good luck, everybody. I'm going to put them in the wheel of names again, and then it spins. It's like an app, and you put all the names in and you spin it. I got to get a form. I got to do that. The form for the giveaway for all the subscriber giveaway for the mug, the tumbler that Mez makes. Got to do that, guys. I got to get that up too. All right, everybody. Have a good weekend. Good night. Hopefully we'll chat Sunday. And thanks for being so awesome. All right, guys. Bye.